But you guys have been adventuring in the land of Toivoa. Specifically, last week you guys managed to escape from the Crab Island northeast of Ryport after having had your ship stolen. You guys managed to get back to Ryport thanks to the help of a salvage expert who has laid claim to all of the stuff on Crab Island thanks to your assistance. After coming to Ryport, you guys decide to look for some odd jobs and have found a gig to go do a little bit of archaeology. You guys have commissioned a boat to go out into the sea and do an archaeological dive. So, as you guys are heading out of Ryport, is there anything you guys would like to do before leaving on this small boat? As the Protectorate has sent a message to Amer that the boat has been found, the Salty Swallow has been found, and they are currently in pursuit.
Are we still in Ryport, or have we left the city?
You are still in Ryport. You were about ready to get on the boat. I was just giving you guys the benefit of the doubt of being able to do any preparations before you had to leave.
It's not a big deal, but can we just say before we got to the boat, like I bought a couple of, I guess planks is the best word, just like wooden.
Okay.
Yeah, just large pieces of wood to carve on.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it's a bit of a boat ride to where we're going.
Yep, it's 4 hours.
Okay, so yeah. She just bought that. I don't know how. It probably wouldn't cost that much for some nice wood. I guess a couple gold pieces.
Yeah, let's do 1 gold.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah. And then,
how big are these boards? Are we talking 10-footers?
No, they're small. They're handheld. They're like
okay,
like a foot, one by 1 foot. So you know.
Oh, they're little plaques. Okay,
yeah,
got
more
it.
like plaques. That's a good word for it. And yeah, she'll spend the time. Remove 1 gold. She'll spend the time on the boat carving on that. But that's all.
You can have as many as 10 for 1 gold of those. I'm cool with that.
Good. I'm probably gonna mess up on my carving rules, so I'll just add that to my sheet.
So how what were we doing again? How am I breathing under? We're going underwater. Is that what's happening?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's where the ruins are.
I don't even like boats. How am I going to be underwater?
Oh, you know, the potion will let you breathe, and the ring will let you move.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's easy money. We gotta build up our war chest since everything got stolen. I'm gonna be real. There's probably a very good chance that when the boat comes back, we're gonna be missing some stuff. So, yeah, we need to build up the money. Also, a trip to Ivrix isn't cheap. So, I got a good feeling about this. Don't worry, guys.
These are famous last words, right?
As far as last words go, they're not that bad. It could be worse. It could be like, "Oh God, no," or "Oh no," and then just a scream of agony. So, as far as last words go, I think it's going to be okay. Art isn't too bad.
Last time we blew up an alchemist station.
Well, see, I wasn't standing next to the explosion, so from my perspective, that was actually pretty funny.
All right, Cecilia, Amer, anything you guys want to do before leaving?
I have no context, so I don't even know where we are or what's happened.
We are at a super high class hotel in Ryport. Echo was shopping. Sar was.
Well, wait. You got to go back further than that. I mean, Cecilia. Okay, so.
In the beginning.
All right, so it was not my fault because it wasn't my fault Doug was not there. However, the guy, we took a rest and while we took a rest, the ship was stolen. The
Mhm.
guys that went out the front door stole the ship. So we had to use paper birds and send a message to the dwarf ship maker. He came and got us on a boat. We gave him salvage, from Crab Island. And then we came back and got a hold of the protectorate kind of the same way. They're looking for the ship. They're going to find our ship because it is registered and we do own it.
Mhm.
So they're finding our ship. And in the meantime, we're like, okay, let's try to make a little bit of money or at least do something other than just sit here and twiddle our thumbs for 3 days. So we picked up a contract with a local consortium to, what are we going to go do? It's an underwater.
Looking for an artifact.
Yeah, it's some
Yeah.
ruins. Well, no, there may be artifacts. It was the local head of the consortium, this weird little dragonborn. It's like, oh yeah, I heard about this place. I want you guys to scope it out, see if you can find out what kind of ruins they are, and if you find anything, bring it back, and I'll pay you 2,000 gold. Alternatively, if it's worth more than that, we can just keep it.
Yeah. To be clear,
Yeah.
Brennan would be fine just practicing his rad moves in the hotel, but
I bought water breathing potions and rings of swimming for everybody. So I mean, we've almost spent 2,000. We spent 1,600 just in, getting ready for the mission. So, but I'm sure there'll probably be some pretty cool stuff there, and at least it's something to do until we get our ship back.
Yeah, and it's full of Sahuagin, so shark people.
Got it. So, ring of swimming?
Yes.
Yeah, ring of swimming and a potion of water breathing.
Got it. Do I have one of each of those?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And water breathing is good for 24 hours. And I think according to the rules, if you can breathe underwater, not just hold your breath, but if you can breathe underwater, you can cast spells.
is this going to impact Sweet August Rose by any chance? Because I think we were saying Oathbow might work because it's technically magical, maybe? But with striking, I don't know, right?
I think Rose's now counts as a magical weapon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my fists have counted as a magical weapon for a while.
Got it.
Quick question about potion of water breathing. You said it lasts 24 hours?
That's right, right?
Did you get a
Look it up.
special one? I think it's just an hour, unless you got special souped up potions.
I've looked it up.
It is
You
1
should-
hour.
Uh-oh.
They're 1 hour.
Oh, that blows.
Oh no,
I mean,
we'll have to be fast. Don't worry, we can do this.
I can prepare. I can prepare water breathing for us if we really want it. We just have to
I
find
guess.
it.
And when you, no. Wait a minute. I'm looking at it. It says 24 hours.
What
Hold on.
potion are you looking at? You're looking at water breathing the spell, not a potion of water breathing.
Yep, you're right. That's what I'm doing.
That's fine.
And-
I can prepare water breathing.
this
If
is-
we want to do it.
Well, this is stupid. You can't upcast it. You would think you could upcast it to add people to the spell.
Well, it's 10 willing creatures. It's a lot of creatures.
Okay, cool.
So we can,
Alright.
I can, if you, Cecilia's down because making a little bit of money, idle hands, very dangerous. So better to keep Amir busy than to let him sit in a hotel because he's going to get bored and steal something and we're going to get kicked out of the town. So might as well go do something.
That's
I guess we can't argue
our
that.
new strategy. That's our new strategy. Every time
Always
we
be
get
busy.
to a town, we shove him underwater.
Yeah, idle hands are Masaba's playthings. Yeah.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say to that is yub nub.
Yo.
Doug, do you have just a little out of character? Do you have hypnotic pattern, or not?
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, perfect.
I can
Well-
pick it up if you need me to.
No, I will drop. I'm gonna have to drop banishment. But for water breathing,
Yeah.
because cleric, divine soul, I can, change that. So
Yeah, I've got banishment covered.
okay, then I'll pick up water breathing.
Eric knows I'm kind of quick on the draw with that anyway.
Hey, not as quick as I am. My favorite question is this thing native to this plane? No, great. I know exactly what I'm doing.
My cleric is also really quick on banishing things. So
It's a very
okay.
strong spell.
Yeah. Then I'm ready.
Yeah.
Just keep your. I would recommend that you keep your potion on hand because, if the shark people understand that we're using magic to breathe, they can just take it off of us. So maybe just keep the potion on hand, accessible,
Put in our belts, what you're saying. Got it.
or just somewhere where you won't immediately drown if somebody dispels water breathing off of you.
I'm gonna put it in my belt.
Probably take the alchemist fire off my belt. Probably not going to be that helpful. Yeah. Move that to the backpack. There we go.
Also, as you came to, you saw Amar sitting back in a recliner, relaxing, drinking what appeared to be very expensive alcohol.
Perfect. Good for you. Did you take that from somebody?
Take is a strong word. I was given it. Thank you. A nice old man took me out to dinner, and bought me a couple bottles of brandy.
Did you have 2 different date sessions back to back? You had a date on Sunday and then a date on Monday?
One ended way better than the other. Okay.
Your dates only last one day?
Well, I mean, one almost lasted for eternity in hell.
Oh, okay.
Potion. Raider healing.
All right, well, are we off?
Huh. You recorded
Yeah,
some
yeah.
audio.
Let's go hobo some fish.
Yeah.
Cool.
How do you hobo a fish?
We're about to find out.
Okay.
Oh, we're murder hoboing. I was like, what are you talking about?
A murder hoboing some fish. I'm all about that.
Hey, these fish people didn't do anything to us, and here we are. We're gonna roll up in their house and steal all their stuff.
Sure.
How's your fire going to work underneath water?
I've got a contingency plan for that.
It better not be fucking lightning because I'm also in that water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious about that. How lightning spells work with the
I can transmute it to pretty much any damage type. Well, I can't do radiant and necrotic, but I can do
Yeah.
poison, thunder.
That's nice. That's just funny. I'm just waiting for Echo to zap all of us. I'm gonna fireball. I'm like, oh, good.
Mm-hmm. So, after 4 hours of heading out from Ryport, you guys take your little boat and you head off to sea. It's not far, but as you guys approach the site, you see there are floating bodies.
Well, what kind of bodies am I seeing?
Penguin bodies.
Hey, did someone beat us down here?
Oh.
Well, that just means that we have to go kill them so we get the artifacts.
Wow.
You know,
this
it-
got-
Can I
No.
inspect the bodies to see how they, if I can find any signs of how they died, like knife wounds, slashes?
You want to take the boat, or are you going to go over to them?
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna jump off the boat with my ring of water walking on top of that, and I'm just gonna stroll over to the bodies
I'll go with him.
Cool.
and
Yeah.
aim
All
your
right, as you guys walk over towards those bodies, we are going to go ahead and have you guys roll for initiative.
Oh, jeez.
There's
That
a
was
guy here.
I was gonna say, look for valuables.
Man,
Bam,
no
down,
warm up before play at all. Just straight into it.
Eric, you just
You
raw
guys
dogged us
just
for
jump
that
off the
initiative.
boat.
Holy
We
shit.
go to initiative.
What the fuck
To
are we
be
supposed to
clear-
do besides jump off the boat?
We roll
Just
through
We're
them
gonna
on the
lift the boat.
Okay, this is how the night starts.
Yeah.
It's not actually over here, but
It's 5:23, and the first 10 minutes we're talking about Stargate or whatever the fuck you nerds were talking about.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
No, that's not a critique.
Orca.
That's why I'm just laughing.
I got Ewoks on my shirt. All right, I'm all about this life.
Oh
Once
my
again,
god, I'm gonna re-roll that. That's
I
terrible.
continue my practice of rolling beneath an 8 on initiative.
Is
Like, this is
everybody
kind of
rolling
incredible.
initiative, or just the people that stepped off the ship?
Everybody needs to roll for initiative, except for the guy driving the boat. He acts on a 20.
Got it.
Man, I
If
didn't
you guys
realize.
need the boat to move, he will move the boat.
So who again were that big?
These are. All right. So, Aimer, you jumped off the boat. What do you want to do?
How deep is the water right here? Let's look down.
You look down. It's hard to tell from the surface. Let's go ahead and roll a investigation check. This doesn't cost you an action or anything, just to judge it.
19.
Teen, the water is 30 feet deep.
Okay. And Amer's he's gonna stroll over to this this overgrown sea bass, and I'm gonna roll investigation, check out its wounds. I want to see like if I can find like brute blunt force trauma that killed it. Anything on the outside, not anything on the inside that might have killed it.
Sure. The 31, your investigation is very conclusive. You can see marks like suckers that are wrapped around its throat and several puncture wounds on its abdomen. Looks like a spear probably hit it while tentacles were choking it.
Well, either these fish are really into some kinky stuff, or they got tied up and stabbed.
He does have a coin purse on him that has 38 gold worth of fancy shells in there.
Well, I'm taking that. Even those shells. I use my action to investigate. I'm stealing some shells.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. As my item list here. 38 gold worth of shell. And that is my turn. I don't have any good
Cecilia?
bonus actions.
Aimer jumps out of the boat, runs to one of these dead bodies, and loots it. What would you like to do?
There's no threats at the moment. Cecilia does not know that she has rolled initiative. So I think whatever she was doing, such as like maybe licking her thumb and like buffing off like spots off of Brennan's like really nice white armor. Dude, you've really got to keep the middle back of this clean. It kind of smells like piss. Did you piss in this?
Kind of scuffed it up in the hotel room.
Were you doing parkour?
Yeah, he tried to piss on me in the hotel loft or
The
lobby.
Sword told me to do this. So.
The sword?
Now he blames the sword.
Yes.
Who's the sword?
You know the
You have a
sword,
sword?
the one that talks.
Oh right, yeah. I introduced you to my brother last session too.
Oh yes, your brother who is a sword.
Yes.
I remember. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna keep buffing out these spots. Hey man, just get as much money as you can, I guess.
Amer gives you a thumbs up.
As if he needed that instruction.
The boat stays still because you haven't ordered it to go anywhere. Echo Rex, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll swim out here with these guys a little. They don't see anything, do they?
I haven't seen anything.
I see another
Whoa.
dead Sequogan.
Oh, can I just say we have water breathing? That we did that
Sure, that's
on the way in?
Yeah.
Okay, 24 hours. I'll link it.
So
You guys
Echo,
talk about
Echo's gonna go to here. He has 60 feet of swimming. He's got a cloak of the Manta Ray.
it. Okay.
He probably swims just about a foot underwater, and he swims like an alligator. He just does that like snake thing through the water. Every once in a while,
Slithering?
he'll flap his wings to get a little extra momentum.
Okay.
But
cool.
I don't see anything other than just a couple other Saraguans, so I'm gonna
All right.
hold my action for whatever looks dangerous.
Cool.
And I'll cast a spell if I see something.
Miss Rose.
Are these columns like poking out of the water, or are
Nope,
they all
that's-
underwater?
Those are all underwater, 30 feet down.
Okay. Yeah, she'll go stand like over here, I guess. Up. She is contemplating diving down, but she's She doesn't like swimming. She doesn't know how to swim, so she's gonna wait for one of you guys to go first. She'll keep a lookout, I guess. She's looking around, seeing if there's anything else, any signs of what murdered these guys.
Okay. It's my turn, and Mr. Echo Rex. You are under the surface of the water, and you'll see a cloud of mud spread from below you as something shakes itself free from the bottom. Amer, you'll see one under you. Miss Rose, you'll see one under you. And those are all that happen at the moment. But those things come towards you. Near the surface, they swim all the way up. And Echo Rex, you have prepared action.
Yes. I was going to cast a spell.
What spell would you like to cast?
Booming Blade.
Okay.
And can I do that? Yes. How do you turn the dice off in D&D Beyond?
It should be in the actual character, should be dice rolling, I believe.
Okay.
Well, you will critically miss.
Where on the sheet? Because I thought I knew where it was. But I can't find it.
I think it has to go to settings. Manage.
Yeah, it might be in the
character
settings.
Character settings.
No, you go to character builder, go to home, and like near the very beginning is dice rolling. Enables digital dice rolling for this character.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also in a place that Sarah was saying. You can do it from your feet.
Yep. I found it. Good deal. That's what I needed. Thanks, guys.
So these things come towards the surface, and we're going to start up here with Amer. Amer, as this thing rises towards the surface, from the bottom, the first thing that happens is a psychic lash. A 23 to attack your mind.
Oh, my mind's not that strong. Ow!
You will suffer 14 psychic damage. It gets closer, and I will show you guys a picture of what these things look like. There you go.
Ew.
Yeah. It gets within 10 feet of you, and its tentacles reach out for you, Amer. And it gets to do that twice, and then it will stab at you with a spear. It gets to do all four things each round. Does the 18 hit you, Amer?
No, it does not. My AC is 20.
All right, and then the spear. You'll get struck for 10 piercing damage.
Chance I might know what these are.
You can go ahead and roll a history check, as I'm going to be attacking Miss Rose with a lash, 2 tentacles, and a spear.
Doug has no idea what these are.
My AC is 23.
All right, so
I'll
you will
take
be
the I'll take the crit away.
You're gonna Silver Barb's a
Silver
critical
Barb.
strike.
Yeah, Amir, if you want to take a reaction attack, you can.
Under the sea.
You can do that at 45 feet,
Yeah, it's 60-foot range.
60-foot range. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Super advantage time.
All right, we can re-roll that spear. So the spear will miss as a part of the silvery barbs. This guy here is going to be struck by Amer.
28 hits.
Yes. 27 damage. Or you don't have... Oh, do you have an advantage? Yes, you do.
Because silver barbs.
Yep.
It's
27.
nasty.
There.
It's my whole job. I don't
Alright.
even stop buffing out his armor. I just see all these things come up, and I'm like, Brennan, 1 second. I just shadow magic across the way.
All right.
To
Miss
interfere.
Rose, one of the tentacles does wrap around you, and you are now grappled.
Ah.
Over here, we go to... and you were grappled for 12 psychic damage. And for Mr. Echo Rex, the psychic lash is going to miss you terribly. The 2 tentacles. A 19 to grab a hold of you for 8 psychic damage.
I'll shield that.
You're going to shield, taking your AC up to.
Let's see, probably 24. No,
All right.
23. 23.
And then I will critically miss the last one. All right. That's it for me at the moment. We go to Aimer.
Well. I didn't know I ordered fish for breakfast. He says, as I will bonus action steady aim, and then I will stab at thee.
Okay. You'll strike. For 23 damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope, I don't feel like moving.
Miss Credence.
Where was Brennan in the initiative? Did he not roll?
Thought I did. I'll roll again. Maybe my two
We've had a-
wasn't selected or something.
Yeah, we've had a whole round, and I was like,
Yeah.
Brennan's still. I mean, he's still getting his armor buffed out.
Yeah, no, he's enjoying the attention, I guess.
All right. So he would be before Cecilia. So
Yeah, put him up.
So all right. Brennan's resigned to the fact that he hates water. He hates boats. He's in boats and water, and his new armor smells like piss, and he's kind of upset at himself over that too. He's a little, but he's looking out. Let's put Hunter's Mark on this fellow here.
okay.
I'm going to use the Oath Bow, but I'm not going to use the
Right.
the special saying. We'll save the saying for later. I
Sure.
don't know what that is yet. All right. So I have my one movement with Hunter's Mark. Let me see if I hit with the bow.
22 to hit. That will hit. Dealing 26 plus a d6. All right, so 31 damage. Ouch.
Okay. And then with my other attack, same thing.
Okay.
Gonna be the new thing because I don't want to shoot lightning in the water. Although it would be interesting.
Oh, it'd be so much fun. All right, that will also hit.
Maybe next go around. He's new with magic. Maybe you want to take that into consideration.
Okay, that's 26 more damage, plus a d6. Consistency is cool.
Yeah.
As you deal another 31 damage.
He's just like smelling his armor, like fuck. Ah.
Colossus Slayer with Hunter's Mark and everything like that, the damage stacks up so nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been waiting for this. Yeah.
All right, Cecilia Credence, what would you like to do?
I just got my feet propped up. You know, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's still more. What's your name in the back? Frank? Your name is Frank now. Can you just take us in a little bit closer? And I push towards like this perimeter. Ooh, that's laggy. Just like straight ahead. I don't know how fast this boat goes, but
Sure.
takes her staff, strikes against the bottom of the boat. Shadow created by the staff runs along the bottom of the ocean and jumps right up underneath this guy right here. It's a chill
Okay.
touch.
So it runs across the ocean towards that guy. Awesome. As the shadow runs across, this guy at the bottom is going to use his reaction to try to chase the shadow.
Oh, interesting. What a little weirdo. I love that. We'll chill touch. We'll see if it hits.
Okay. You will hit him for 5 necrotic damage. And he cannot regain hit points.
This guy right here.
Okay.
Oh, I just rolled super low. Very good. I tried to help, guys. Boat ahoy.
Boat ahoy. Indeed, the boat will move forward. And so he drives the boat 35 feet forward to there.
Paddle
Heck
faster,
yeah.
paddle faster, paddle faster.
All right. We go to Echo Rex.
Let's see. So Echo is going to Yeah, Echo's gonna swim. Oop, wrong button. Echo's gonna swim to here,
Okay.
and then he's gonna cast Scorching Ray on this guy right here, and he's gonna transmute it to acid. So it'll be 3 streams of acid going at this guy.
Okay. What'd you
Alright.
get for your history check? I'm sorry, didn't see that.
Oh, I got like a 9, so I mean,
Okay,
I have no
never mind
clue
that.
what it is.
Yeah, all good.
I mean, Doug has no clue what these are.
Good.
So, let's see. Oh, first, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cast a dragon mark on this guy
Okay.
as a bonus action, and then I'll do
Sure.
the scorching ray. What is that? I don't have to do this. Okay, here we go.
The 24 will hit. Wow. All 3 of those are going to hit. Nice rolls there.
Thank you. I changed browsers, and I probably shouldn't have changed browsers.
No, this is great. It's so much better to look at.
All right. So we've got 8 plus 5, so 13 plus 3d6, please. So
Ooh, not a
13
bad
plus
roll.
15 is 28.
All right. And then since I used meta magic, the shard will let me teleport up to 30 feet.
Okay.
So I don't want to be around this guy anymore. So I'm going to teleport to here. And then I'm going to swim to here. And I'm done.
All right. Well, as you exit this guy's threatened reach, because he has a reach of 10 with those tentacles, is he will try to use his tentacle on you. An 18 to hit you? You're gonna use another shield? Okay. Cool. Miss Rose.
Okay, she will, as she's grappled by this guy, she'll just say, "Fly, Valerian," and she'll use her bonus action to attack him with a sword, the guy across from her.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully he'll fly over him and like, yep, and we'll do the bonus action attack. So is this with advantage or without advantage?
The sword gains advantage from you. You don't gain advantage from the sword.
Oh, okay.
That's the way that it goes. So any attacks that the sword would make would be an advantage because you're flanking with the sword. It's the same rules for spiritual weapon.
Yep.
So a 26 will hit.
All right, that's that damage. Damage isn't popping up for some reason.
No, it hasn't popped up yet. You could hit the pink button there and it should. Okay, that's 8.
All right, and then for her main attack action, she'll do just a normal attack against this guy. While her arms are grappled, she'll just kick him a couple times.
Okay,
And I don't get advantage on this.
correct.
Okay, just check. All right, so
In fact, right now you have disadvantage because you're grappled.
well, I guess okay. So this is for the disadvantage.
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry. Is she restrained?
Yes. Grappled and restrained while this is...
Oh yeah, because grapple doesn't give you disadvantage. Restraint does.
No, you do not have disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Okay,
my
well,
mistake.
we'll just use that for the 2
You're fine.
attacks.
Okay. Cool. So you will hit twice. You're not even close to missing.
Okay, do those. I'll do a stunning strike on the first one.
Okay. Oh, stunning strike. He will fail. He is stunned.
Oh, well then the second one should have been with advantage. Let me just see.
Yep.
I crit.
Check for crit. Yep.
So your fist is stunning.
Okay. So a total of 14 damage from your unarmed strikes. All right. Those suckers are still on you, though. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right. It becomes their turn. This guy here is stunned. He's unable to act at the moment. Up here, you're going to see 2 more mud blooms from the bottom. Underneath the boat, you are going to feel tentacles come up and rock the boat. Those of you who are below can actually see what's rocking the boat. It looks like that.
Oh, it looks like one of those poop monsters.
Oh, I think
I
we fought
remember
one of
those
these
from-
before.
First monster manual.
This guy here is going to swim towards Aimer, where we will gain advantage. And we are going to...
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Oh no, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be a normal attack. The 2 psychic lashes are normals. So 1 psychic lash. 15 to get you, Aimer. No.
Nope.
The other guy's psychic lash. No. All right. Then the 4 tentacle attacks, all with advantage. So 1. We'll grab you for 13.
On the first one, I'll.
Okay.
On the first one, I'll take it.
You're going to silvery barbs it?
With
All
the
right.
silvery barb. Yeah, and I'll give Aimer that reaction attack. Hey, man.
Thank you. Time to murder. How about?
All right.
Oh,
A
this
29
one-
will hit. Can you deal 5 damage?
Uh,
You can't. He dies.
Aimer goes, thanks.
No more
Well,
advantage for you.
You can feel in the water a wave of pain and a audible scream. You can hear it come out of the water. It comes from here.
Huh? Can't say I've ever heard water scream before. Well, except that one time.
And the
Where's it
word
come?
is no. This guy here then attacks you normally once. 21 to hit you.
Aimer blinks and a shield pops in front of him.
Okay. So
Use my tattoo I have.
awesome. Taking your AC up to what?
25.
Awesome. The second tentacle attack is a 10. Lastly is that one guy's spear attack, which does not get through your shield. This guy here and this guy over here are going to swim up towards the surface 30 feet to flank Echo Rex. And as they do so, we're going to use Psychic Lash. 1 as a critical strike on Echo Rex.
I'll silvery barbs that.
You get silvery barbs that one? Okay.
Wait a minute. Did I
No?
already use my reaction on the shield? I didn't do that.
No. Not on this
You
round.
used it for your at the end of your last turn, and then it dissolved immediately.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do shield instead of silvery barbs.
Okay. All right. So the shield, the critical strike will still hit you, though, in spite of
Yeah,
the
and
shield.
the 26 will hit too.
All right. So you're going to take 52 from the first strike and 12 from the second for a total of 64 damage. The tentacles then try to get at you. Missing.
Oh, oh.
Sorry, man.
Grabbing you for 26 damage.
Yeah, he's out.
Okay. They will try to wrap a hold of you again. The 13 does not get through your AC, and that is 4 tentacle strikes. Okay. So they have a hold of you and your unconscious body. This guy's stunned. This guy's trying to hold the boat still. This guy here, he's going to come up and he's going to attack the dude. Using a psychic lash.
Oh no, not sailor guy. Are we gonna go
Yeah.
9 for 9 on sailors who work for us dying?
Probably right here, yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh no, he's dead. All right. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the boat
At least we
because.
didn't pay him in advance.
All right, that's my turn. We go to Aimer.
Doop. Can I get as far as I want? Well, if that dude was still alive, I could have used him. Swords in my way there. Guess we're gonna have to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I need a little more anyway. Alright, well, we're gonna gamble. Gamer with his spare hand is going to see how far he can throw a second blade teleport. With where is it? Let's cast this. So if I can see. Second teleportation!
Okay, where are you going?
We're gonna find out how far I can go. I can go 60 feet.
Nice.
So, I'm gonna go to here. Boop.
Okay.
And I did close enough to heal Echo. Eventually. And not get flanked so bad. Let's see. So that's my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Is it bonus action?
Yeah, I just figured out how to keep from getting in this situation again. So I learned a valuable lesson.
Don't get flanked.
Stay on the boat.
And okay, anything worthwhile here? I'm gonna go ahead and stab this guy.
Okay.
Don't have advantage, but I still get sneak attack.
Yep, because of Miss Rose.
Except I rolled
However,
a
a
1.
natural 1, you'll miss.
Everyone kind of teleports and looks all majestic and kind of like tips over a little bit and stabs the water. I meant to do that.
The dice are not being your friends today, guys. Brennan.
And it's just like, because since his last turn, all these new things, he's just like, shit. I hate this. He's moving back. I'm gonna move back a little bit here, just like
Sure.
a natural reaction. I hate this. But now the opponent that had Hunter's Mark on is dead. Does it take an
Yes.
action to move it?
Takes a bonus action to move it.
Action, I believe.
So, you want to move it up there? Awesome. Cool. Put it on him. That's turn 2 for that.
All right. So first, let's try with bow again here. See if I
Okay.
can just get him out of here.
$27 will hit, yeah. For 31 plus D6.
Did that 3 come through?
Did. So 34 damage.
Okay. So he's gonna try the same with his attack, and then I have a question.
Sure. 14 hits him.
Nice.
Yeah.
30 plus a D6 of 4, so 34 damage. Again, consistency is cool.
So, with that being said, and I don't know what the answer is. Did he also use an action for a spell, or is his turn done?
your turn would be done because you used your action for your attack action. You used your bonus action to move the hunter's mark. You've moved. That would be it.
Cool. All right, so he's done.
Absolutely. We go to Miss Credence.
I think that I think thematically it's very cool to think about smoking Sood, but in reality in combat, I think it's more like a dip packet, which sounds terrible.
Or
I'm just like
quick stuff, just straight inhale.
Yeah, so I'm gonna straight snuff some Sood because the situation, everybody has decided to be in the worst possible spot for me. So yeah, we're gonna snuff some Snood.
What colors are you snuffing?
This will be for a careful spell, so it's pink.
Pink Sood. All right, I need you to beat a Constitution saving throw of 12.
All right, let's hope it makes
Fall
it.
unconscious. You're
That's
good.
great. Never made that before. She rubs the bottom of her nose. She opens her eyes. They glow pink. Whoa. This should not be legal. Oh, it's not. As an action, I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Ooh, okay.
Because Amir decided to be in the worst possible spot in the world. It'll go 30-foot cube.
Got it.
Down this direction. So it should just hit all of the, like, whatever's in this area.
Guy, right?
Yeah.
These two guys exist.
Yes, correct. And it goes 30 feet down as well. So if there's anything,
anything under the water as well. Cool.
Mhm.
So we're going to roll 4 saving throws here, and the spell save DC is
21.
21. You're gonna love this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
None of the white guys can make it. And then, yeah. Okay, that was racist. Anyway, and then the monster underneath the boat, he also fails. So everything there is hypnotized.
Amazing. And all of my friends are exempt, or at least all of my allies are exempt in this moment. And then as a bonus action, I'll swirl that back around and give Echo Rex a healing word just to pop him back up.
Okay.
Thank you.
The reason I moved here was to give him a potion.
I know, but you missed me last session, but you'll gain 7 HP.
Thank you.
You've got a divine soul sorcerer on the back. I've got you. That's my economy. I'm also still sitting down, by the way.
Straight
All right.
it.
Does you casting a spell on Echo Rex allow him a reaction if he wants to take it?
A reaction attack? Yes, correct. Actually, me casting a spell on anybody allows them to take a reaction attack. So everybody that was included in that hypnotic pattern is also allowed. So I was going to give it to Amir for his reaction attack.
It doesn't have to be targeted on them. It had to be.
Nope. As long as you are targeted by a spell, the careful spell just allows them to succeed. So everybody was hit by the spell, but because I chose to careful,
You're targeting an area with hypnotic pattern, not the person. That's the difference.
Allow me to look, because I've done it for Fireball in the past, and I know that works. But I can look at it.
Yeah.
It is your choice whether to. Oh, where is it? It is obviously your choice whether you allow it or not. Here it is.
Sure.
Okay.
If you target an ally with a spell, yeah, the specific thing is that when you cast a spell on Fireball and Hypnotic Pattern, actually says you target a point as opposed or an area as opposed to a person. That's the difference. So it is an ally, but the healing word will give Echo Rex the opportunity to use a reaction.
Yeah, Echo, if you want to take a Booming Blade or something.
Yes. I think I shall. I think I'll do a booming blade on this guy with the tentacle rod,
Okay.
and I'm going to subtly cast it.
Okay. Well, a 12 does not hit him. You do have advantage.
Oh.
though?
You have
Oh, wow.
advantage.
I do have advantage. Yep.
Yeah.
He's incapacitated.
So 17 will hit. And you're going to deal 13 damage.
And then the shard will allow me to disappear in a puff of smoke. Or I guess underwater is just a puff of cloud. And I will reappear up here on the boat.
Okay. Cool.
Welcome back, Echo.
Rock the boat.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right.
I thought I was dead there for a second.
Not on my watch. I need you alive.
If it takes damage, that means the effect ends on it, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
You can go
So
on
whatever
with
you
it.
hit, yeah, correct.
All right.
That's my turn.
Miss Rose.
So this
Oh,
thing is.
it's Echo's turn.
Oh, it is Echo's turn. I'm sorry. You're correct. We did a lot of things there with.
Yeah, we did. I mean, do we want to leave these guys? Just take them one at a time since they're hypnotized? Is that the deal?
That sounds like a smart thing to do.
Correct.
All right. So this guy was dumb enough to wake up, I think I'm going to hit him with a. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with a scorching ray. It'll be another transmute it to acid,
Okay.
and I won't have advantage on this, I don't think.
All right. So the 29 and the 26 will hit. The 19 will also hit. The 26 will also hit. So you have 4 hits. Yeah,
All right.
4 hits.
3, 4.
All right. And you can transmute to acid, so we don't get the elemental affinity on
Nope.
these.
Nope.
So what we have there is we have 7 plus 12 is 19, 19 plus 5 is 24, 24 plus 2, 26 damage. All right.
He's
If
not dead after that? Holy smoke. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'd like to hit him again, but I think the smart thing to do is take a potion, so I'm going to take a potion, and I'm done.
Okay. So, as Echo Rex drinks a potion, Miss Rose.
So the guy that's holding me, he's stunned and he's
Hypnotized.
But that
Yep.
doesn't end the grapple, correct?
He doesn't let go of you. He's just got a tentacle wrapped around you. You'd have to use your action to escape the grapple if you wanted to get away.
The what time is it? Is it dusk? Is it because this is a pretty
You
dark
guys
map?
left town at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
You guys have spent 4 hours, so it would be 2 p.m.
so it's no shadows. Okay.
Oh, there's shadows, yeah. There's lots of shadows.
Well, it's not. What is it? Dim
It's not
or
dim,
light?
no.
Yeah, it's not dim light. There we go.
Not until you're underwater. And this guy's right at the surface because you were walking on the surface.
Okay.
Ooh, just gotta teleport underwater, my man.
Well, I can't because I'm not in dim light. I've been out on the ocean in the middle of the day. There is really no no dim light out there.
Not until you go underwater.
Yeah. Trying to think of. No, I guess I can't really do it. Yeah, I'll use my action to. Well, no, because if I use my action, then I can't use martial arts. So that means I just can't attack at all. Well, I could use my bonus action. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to use my bonus action to move the sword 30 feet.
Okay.
Over to this guy.
Sure.
And
Go
we'll
ahead.
attack, and he'll attack with the Valerian. Will attack the guy, dude, the little dude or
Yeah, you
whatever
move
his
the
name is.
sword.
All right. So let's hope
Where
we
you
see
want?
it without advantage.
Yeah, just go ahead and move the sword to where you want it to be. A 14 will hit. There you go.
And,
All right. Yeah. As a general rule for me as a GM, when you guys summon things, you guys have to control them.
Gotcha.
And it's because several people have played summoner druids, and when they summon 24 pigs, I let them control 24 pigs.
And he takes 9 whole damage.
9 whole damage, taking him to 6 hit points.
And I will use my action to break this guy's grip. I don't know if that. Hopefully that doesn't wake him up.
It does not wake him up. Your escape action, his grapple is a DC 14. You have to roll acrobatics or athletics to escape. Gotta be a 14.
I passed.
Yeah. All right. You are free of the tentacles.
Then I'll take
Go ahead.
I'll take my movement action to
Sure.
get between this guy and Echo Rex.
Cool. Very smart. Because this guy was going to go after Echo Rex. Now he's going after you. Actually, his psychic lash I can target anybody, so we're going to target a random person here. So we've got 5, 1d5. Who are we going to target with that psychic? Number 1. That's Brennan.
This is BS. I'm on the boat.
Psychic
duck.
lash. 19 to hit you, Brennan.
Yeah, it hits.
I affect your mind for 17 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use tentacles on Sweet August Rose. The first one being a 17 to hit.
Miss.
The second one
Miss.
will be a 20. And then the spear is a 26.
That hits.
7 piercing damage.
That's not too bad at all.
All right. Okay, these two guys over here. This guy and this guy. One second here. I need to fix this up. One moment. Cool. All right, so this guy is going to pull the boat pilot into the water and swim away with him.
Poor dude.
I give a thumbs up to the monster. Nice.
And he goes down and buries himself in the mud.
He did his duty.
He's going to swim 30 feet up to... Oh, you know what? Let's find out who he's going to swim after. 1d5. Because it's always more fun to figure out what the monsters want to do. Yeah, so we're going to go towards Echo Rex. Can't quite make it to him, but we'll use that Psychic Lash against Echo Rex. An 18 to hit you, Echo.
Okay, I will. I'll shield that.
Okay, using the shield. Awesome. And Hypnotic Pattern is in effect, and I don't believe I get any saves, right? No. All right. We are good.
Correct. So as long as I'm holding concentration.
Yep. Good. Amer Shestina. And unfortunately, these guys are not smart enough to try to break your concentration.
Well, if they're not going to do that, this guy's stunned and that guy's stunned. I'm just doop doop doo, just mosey on in. And then I stab that guy.
Okay.
Little chaoser.
Hey, it's the only one I got sneak attack against.
That's true.
Technically, you would have had sneak attack on either one of the hypnotized guys.
Yeah, I don't want to wake him up yet, though.
Okay. Well, 14 and 15 will hit, even though you rolled pathetically bad. You'll hit for 21 damage, killing this guy.
And then I will. Let's see, I should.
Hear another. No!
So literally Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm
Can I,
sorry.
can I insight that and see if I have any idea? Like, or is there anything I can roll to see if I have any idea?
Roll a history check to see if you recognize what these might be. It is a DC 20.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
I hear. Let's say no. It's really weird. Well, that'll be that name restraint.
Okay. Brennan, you just got a bit of a headache. What would you like to do?
Brennan would like to go back to land, but
Okay.
he can't.
Oh.
He doesn't do the teleporting thing, so what he's gonna do
Not yet?
instead? Not yet. So what he's gonna do instead is go after this guy. So I'll use my action for Hunter's Mark since the other one died.
Okay, awesome. We put the hunter's mark over here, and this is going to be round 3. Cool.
Yeah, we should be good. And I'm gonna go back to the Oathbow again. This is working.
Okay.
So.
You'll hit. And you're going to deal 27 damage plus 5, so 32. Cool.
And then we're gonna do try the same.
Okay. 18 hits. For 27 plus 4, so 31. Awesome.
That's my action.
Cool. Go to Miss Credence, who's still sitting in the boat.
Yeah, mad sitting in the boat, not getting up, not going anywhere. I cross my legs, still holding that staff vertical. Slam it against the bottom of the
Question,
boat.
because it's important for the RP. Is this a high cross, like over the knee, or is this at the ankles?
Oh, it's a high cross. Oh,
Yeah.
100%. A high cross, very close. No, it's not. It's not dainty. It's like
Right.
get to business, boy.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna chill touch this guy.
Which one?
The guy in the one that I would be hitting right now.
This one here?
Sorry,
Okay.
my
This-
computer is so bad. Okay, there you go. Bam!
24 will hit. For 11 necrotic damage, he cannot regain hit points.
Okay, clean it up, boys. Come on. I'm here for
Alright.
artifacts, not water boys.
Why not both?
I'm not thirsty like you are.
Wow. Mr. Rex.
Amarella.
Strikes pose.
Yeah, so Echo's gonna hit this guy here, the one that's awake.
Sure.
With, Scorching Ray.
Okay.
It'll be 4th level, and he's gonna empower it.
Ooh. All right. And the last one missed. So you'll hit him 4 times. He has 48 hit points.
Let's see what we got here. So I'll re-roll the 1 and the 1. Yep, so I'll re-roll 2 of those.
Okay. All right, so we go from 2 to 9.
Yep.
So we got 6. So we're going to be adding 7 to whatever the total is here. So 6 plus 13 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. 25 plus 12 is 37. 37 plus 9 is 48. Sorry, 46 damage. He had 48 hit points. You left with 2.
Whose turn is it next? Oh, it's
Rose's.
Yeah, I'll let him pick the next target. So I'm going to hit that thing with shield touch as well.
Okay. Gonna quicken that. All right. So take off the meta magic spell points, and you'll hit him for 7 damage, killing him. And you will hear no yet again.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Miss
I'm done.
Rose. What are you gonna do,
Uh,
Miss Rose?
I will move across from Aimer and start pummeling this guy in the back. Also, this guy's not stunned anymore. I know it doesn't matter because he's hypnotized, but just
All good.
yeah.
For mechanics.
Yeah, she will flurry of blows this guy.
All right.
Probably not worth wasting. Well, we gotta burn him down fast. So she actually doesn't make sense. So, actually, she'll recall the sword. I think she can recall it as a free action.
Yes.
So
Flash
she'll
up
recall the
to
sword,
fabric.
and well, can she recall it to her hand?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, and she will flurry of blows the blob guy, whatever he is.
Sure.
Advantage, super advantage. Here we go. 1, 2.
Ooh, there we go. Nice.
And here come the 2 martial arts dice. Once I get this out of my way.
That'll hit you.
Damage. This is the crit.
14. And that. Yep. Cool.
Is it rolling the damage?
I don't have the damage for the crit or for the 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. That's
So the critical strike would have been 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 is 23. You added an additional 3 on a crit because of slasher.
I don't have slasher.
You don't have slashing? Okay.
No, I have a crusher.
Gotcha. All right. So it would have been 23 damage on the critical strike. It's 14, so that's 37. All right. And then your 2 unarmed strikes, please.
Here are those 2.
All right. So another 16 damage there. Got it. All right. You still have movement if you wanted to use it. Otherwise, that should be it for your turn, right?
Yep, that's it.
Cool. We go to his turn. You're going to target a random person with the Psychic Lash. 1d5. Number 4. That would be Mr. Aimer. 22 to enter your mind, Aimer.
My mind hurts.
For 19 psychic damage.
I'm going to use uncanny. I'm going to use my action on uncanny dodge on that, so only take half.
Okay. I have 2 people in melee, so we're going to target one of the 2 of them. That's going to be Miss August Rose. We're going to use 2 tentacles.
Yes.
A 13 will miss you. The second tentacle will also miss you, and the spear pokes out and will miss you as well. All right. That is going to be it for my turn. Yes. Aimer, before your turn, you said you struck a pose a la Amarella. I need a D100 to determine how well your butt looks.
Pretty damn good.
Thank
Pretty
you.
good. He does his squats.
All right.
And then we roll to Merhaba some fish.
Double strike for 35 damage. Ouch.
Yeah, that was some decent sneak attack.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Aimer has set this guy up with 34 hit points. Brennan, what would you like to do?
Brennan kind of has his arrow drawn and he puts it kind of to the side for a double take when he sees that nice ass. But almost like, what is that? But so okay, he's back now.
Okay.
I'm going to. So these are okay. So for Hunter's Mark, that's good for an hour's time, right? As a general question.
Hunter's March is, I believe, 10 rounds. It should be for a minute.
10 rounds. Okay.
No. Hunter's Mark is for like an hour.
That's what
And
I
then
thought.
if you upcast it, it goes to 8 hours. And you
Yes.
upcast it again, it goes to like 24 hours.
Okay, cool. I was wrong. Yep.
Cool. All
Yeah,
right. So
disregard.
normally I'm wrong. That's why I asked. So
You're good.
with that, we're gonna move over to this big boy because I can see him. I can see him poking out.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on him and kind of rinse and repeat.
All right.
Oh,
Shoot down into the water.
can I stop him?
No.
I can't. Great.
I'm going to say that you would need to move to this side of the boat to see him because he is 30 feet down in the water.
I'll take a move action.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, Brennan, what are you up to?
He's ready to shoot. He's saying he's already marked it. He's saying I'm gonna.
You can't stop us from making bad decisions, Cecilia.
You're gonna shoot 30 feet down into the water? Okay, sure. I want to see it.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna shoot my bow. What?
No, go ahead.
Okay, he's gonna shoot.
Okay, a 16 to shoot this creature. We'll hit it. Yep, just on the nose.
Fuck.
You do have advantage, so re-roll it because it's hypnotized at the moment. Just to see if you get the crit. You hit him. Close.
Yeah, close.
All right, 23 plus a d6. Awesome. I'm going to have to move the boat a little bit here just so I can get under there and grab this token.
Ah!
You're fine.
No. Don't rock the boat, my man.
All right, you dealt 29 damage to it. It is no longer hypnotized.
Need a bigger boat. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Just kind of looking at Cecilia like, what? What?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
A 12 will miss, and he is not hypnotized, so you don't have advantage anymore.
He's just
All
gonna
right.
sniff his armor and that's it.
Okay. Miss Credence.
I'm still standing on the boat, but I had like swiveled my head around to see what he's just pointing an arrow straight down into the water, and I'm like, hey, oh, okay. I stand up. I guess I have to use half my movement. I put a hand on Brennan's shoulder and give him a very nice smack. I'm like, have fun. And I go this way. 2, 3. Just step out into the water. I have water walking.
Okay. Cool.
I'm getting away from that. And we'll just try and knock this guy out. Who else is coming up? Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna lazy man DPS. Just a nice little chill touch on this guy right here.
Okay.
So bang. He's trying her hardest. Not true.
Yeah, 15 will hit for 7 damage. Cool.
Call back to I'll tap Echo on the shoulder and point towards what Brennan is shooting at, and just say, "You might wanna," and I gesture for him to come over here.
All right, Mr. Rex.
Okay. You want me to hit it or just get rid of it for good?
What? No, I was just saying, come stand by me so Brennan figures out what he just did.
Yeah. So I will swim out to here. And I'll be about, I guess I'll swim probably about 2 or 3 feet underwater.
Okay. Can I get a perception check from you, please?
Absolutely.
You're the only person underwater right now. Thank you. You're good. Good. Continue.
I missed it, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of tired of messing around, so I think I'll do a Cone of Cold,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and get all the bad guys, and I'll carefully cast this
All right.
so it won't hurt our guys, my friends. But I want to get the big monster and then see if I can get these two into the
Sure.
guys as well.
All right. So Cone of Cold, that's going to be Constitution saving throw. So we'll do the two fish guys.
Not very high.
1 and 2. And you've got a DC of 18, so they will both fail. This guy shatters and dies. This guy here failed and will take 42 damage.
What's cool is if there's
And-
anybody hiding down there, they're probably going to take
Mhm.
it too, right?
Yep, they would have to. And then the big thing under the boat, its Constitution saving throw, be a 10.
Whoa.
As I rolled a 1. All right. And he has no resistance against cold. There is nothing in that zone other. Oh, well, let's see here. Take that back.
60 feet.
60 feet, yeah. Let's go ahead and measure 60 feet. All right. And I'm saying you used it from this corner here in this
Yeah.
90-degree arc, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's nothing inside there that you don't already know about.
Okay. And then I will bonus action take a potion.
Okay.
And look over at Cecilia and it's like, I already saw those guys. Was there something else I was supposed to see?
You will hear, as the one guy shatters, you will hear again, no,
Sorry.
from down there.
Maybe that guy over there.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Rose.
Did the Cone of Cold freeze the water?
Cone of Cold.
The description doesn't say that. I was
No.
looking at that too. It doesn't say that it does. It says
No.
if you die, you turn into an icy statue.
Yeah, there are some that do state that. Cone of Cold is not one of those.
Okay.
I really wish that they had a Frostomancer or a Coldmancer that had that as a feature. It'd be really cool.
Okay. She'll try to finish off this guy. She'll flurry
Okay.
of blows.
He is not hypnotized anymore.
No, he is not. So I do not have an advantage.
Correct.
Rose, I don't even see your token.
Oh, it's under the sword.
That misses.
I do need a D6 from you, Echo Rex, because you did hit this guy who was marked.
No, because I feel unconscious, and so that will
Oh,
drop
yeah,
concentration.
just correct. You're right. Okay, so the first one misses with the sword.
Let's go for number 2.
Okay.
This. Wow.
Wow. Okay. You have an AC of 14.
And then the 2 unarmed blows.
Sure.
Wow.
Damn.
And
It's
Yep. Okay.
it's impressive.
That's
Oh, it's so impressive.
I
Can you just
don't-
roll one more to see if it's a nat one?
Sure. Why
Yeah. Why not? Just for grins.
not? No.
Okay.
God.
Well,
Hey.
all 4 swings will miss this guy. As
Wow.
apparently he's just that damn slippery.
Well, that was a waste of a key point.
Wow.
You know what? I use my bonus action to flurry of blows. So yeah, that's it for my turn.
All right.
I don't want him to rush the casters. So.
Sure. Well, we're going to target one of the people I can see. 1d5. Number 4 is Mr. Aimer. That Psychic Lash tries to enter your mind. And you will take 21 psychic damage.
Okay, dodge that.
Move that to 10. Cool.
Out of 10. Oh,
And then Miss Rose, you're the only person within melee, so we're going to use one tentacle.
That hits.
24 to grab you for 6 psychic damage.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, the second tentacle will miss you, but you are grabbed by the first one. And then we use our spear. A
That
22 to hit you for 6.
So I took 12.
Yep. All right. This thing down on the bottom is going to swim up to the surface where its tentacles break the surface, and we're going to try to grab a hold of Brennan. And we're going to start with the tentacles.
Oh no, the consequences of my action.
So the first, it gets 2 tentacles and a bite. So it's tentacle 1. A 17 to hit you, Brennan.
It does. Yeah, it does.
All right. This one actually does state that they are restrained, and I will go ahead and put that in chat for you guys. So you are
this guy's
grappled
much
and
nastier.
restrained.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, that
The
means that-
second tentacle will have advantage.
Yeah.
So you take 11 from the first swing. The second swing will deal 8 damage to you as both tentacles are wrapped around you, and they pull you into its mouth, where it will try to bite down hard. A 24 as 16 piercing damage. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. I need you to be a DC 17 or become diseased.
Stinky.
You're fine. All right.
Not fine. He's not great, but he's fine. He's not great.
Not great, but
Not good.
you're not
Yeah, but
great.
I don't want what he's got.
I'm just like, help, help.
Well, if
Yep.
it is,
Well, you're
It's
you're
your
underwater.
action.
Yeah, you're underwater right now, so it's more like blub blub.
Yeah.
It's an STD.
Oh, it's on the surface,
It's
so he's technically
Oh,
at the surface with tentacles and a mouth. It's like a horrible, tentacly, eldritch crocodile. Rah!
It's a STD. It's a slimy tentacle disease.
yeah, it's not the.
Oh, slimy tentacle disease.
that was funny.
Take your inspiration. All right.
Like, cut the tentacle off. Cut it off.
I gotta kill this thing first, so I have to go on my kill stealing adventure here, right? You know?
Kill stealing adventure. Aimer.
Crit.
Business as normal.
Crit.
No, no.
So bad.
27 will hit. Dealing 30 damage. It's pretty good. All right. He has 14 hit points.
That is my turn.
Brennan, you are grappled, restrained, bitten. What would you like to do?
You can still attack.
You can. It would, but with a ranged weapon, it would be a disadvantage against this creature. Actually, it'd be disadvantage because you're restrained.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna try.
Okay, what are you shooting at? Okay, you're shooting at the thing that's got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I just have to ask.
Yep. Let's see what happens. Disadvantage.
Sure.
Ugh. Good.
Ooh. Okay, well, the first shot will miss. You don't need to roll the second die. All right, and the second shot will also miss.
But with my, which makes sense. With my action though, I
Use
wanna
your bonus
cast-
action? Yeah.
Yeah, lightning arrow.
Okay. And that affects your next one, or is that? Yeah,
This would be
lightning arrow.
my. Yeah, this is in place of like Hunter's Mark, basically. It's
Okay. I just need to read the thing. So it's the next time you make the ranged attack.
okay.
So the next time you make a ranged attack, you will gain that lightning damage.
Right.
All right. Cecilia.
Can I have my arms crossed over next to Echo? Like, see, I tried to warn him. He saw it, right? He's just new to the water. It's fine. Didn't grow up on a coast.
I did see it. Did you notice that the non-spellcasters really aren't doing that good? What's going on?
Yeah, no.
Rose missed that guy like
I don't know.
4 times.
Maybe
Rose
it's-
missed that guy like 4 times.
I think she's tired.
Oh, it's the
She
water.
looks kind of tired. You can
It's
tell
the-
from the.
It's swimming. Yeah.
And it's like, I'm doing
I
fine.
think she's
I'm
just.
doing fine.
I'm just gonna chill. Actually, I think I'm just gonna stand around and see if they just do better. I give them a little help.
No, hit the monster. You better hit the monster.
I'm hitting the monster. I'm fine. I'm just doing the same thing I've been doing. I kind of splash the water a little bit, and I chill touch this guy that's down here.
Okay, this guy down here.
I'm gonna hit him.
He has 14 hit
Yeah.
points.
I don't think I can get that.
9 damage.
I
Okay.
splash some water at Echo's on Echo's snout. See, I'm helping.
I thought Echo was underwater.
I thought he was just like. I thought he had his crocodile eyes
three
going on.
feet. Yeah,
Okay.
he probably does have crocodile eyes going on. He's like 3 feet under there.
Okay, cool.
Close enough.
Anything else, Miss Credence?
No, they're fine.
All right, Echo Rex.
Yeah, Echo's going to cast his Dragon Monk again.
Okay,
He's going to cast it on this guy over here.
sure.
And it's like,
yeah.
I'm over here, guys, over here.
Yeah.
He was
And
supposed to.
then
We're leaving him for last.
Yeah, and then he's going to use the Rod of Magic Missiles, and he's just going to unload it on this thing. So that'll be like 9 strikes.
Okay, well he dies.
I think that's over.
Yeah. So
He has
how
5
many-
HP.
but I have to go through the numbers. Let's see. I need to go through the numbers.
Yep.
Actually, the smart thing to do. Yeah. Okay. Well, I already said it. So.
You already did 6 with your mark. I think that already kills him.
Bam, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay, so the rest of them will go on the other guy. The other guy will get 8 of them.
All right, so roll 8d4 plus 8.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's not pretty.
We're against all odds
22
today, guys.
damage to him.
That's wow. That is okay. Well, all
Sounds
right. I
like
guess
jar
it's
crumbles.
Yep. So I'm done.
All right, we go to Miss Rose.
Okay. So, so the monster is holding Brennan like above it, right?
Like
Is
feeding itself like such a big baby.
Okay, so she is going to quickly. She's going to take a deep breath and dive beneath the water. Actually, you know what? I
Okay.
don't have to shadow step. I think I can just. Yeah, I think I can actually just use my ring of swimming.
Sure.
She's going to swim underneath him.
Okay.
Does that count as flanking? Because Brennan's on the other side.
Yeah, actually it does.
3-dimensional
3D
flanking.
combat. Yeah. This is why 3D combat is cool and sucks.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
Oh, that's the sword.
I have real life tools for this, which are little clear stands that allow me to do this, but I don't have those in virtual tabletop.
All right, I'm going to do another flurry of blows.
Okay, with advantage.
Okay. With super advantage.
I'm gonna move the sword out of the way for the moment. When you want it out again, let me know.
Yeah. No more ones this time. I have Elven accuracy. I say that.
Well, it could happen.
If it does, I will actually rage quit, and I will storm away. So here's 1, 2, and then, well, actually, I haven't managed anyways.
Oh.
So, no need.
day you don't go buy the lottery ticket.
And yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, I might do stunning strike, but let's just wait to see if I hit.
Sure.
Why are they taking so long to come up to this?
Because it's super advantage. It's rolling 3d20 each time.
I think the last one hits, but I don't know if it's coming up.
Most likely.
It's I think it didn't roll or something. Hold on, let me try.
Reroll that one.
Switch. There we go.
Okay.
That one crit. Okay, so damage for the first. Yeah.
There it
we
is.
go.
Finally. Wow.
1, 2, 3, and then the crit damage. 4.
All right. So 33 plus and 33 plus 12 would be 45. 45 plus 3 would be 48 damage. 48 damage, and everyone has advantage on this because of the Crusher feat.
So yeah, she swims underneath him, and then there's a small boof of water as he just moves 5 feet up towards the surface, but he's already on the surface, so I guess he just kind of lands.
Okay.
And I will do I'll do 2 stunning strikes, so I'll just see if the first one hits.
Sure.
DC 16, I believe.
All right.
That's my DC.
1.
Yeah, it's 16.
That's one success. Want to do another?
Yeah, do another. Nope. Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It becomes his turn. He's got a plaything and he's going to eat it. We are going to start because I have you already in my tentacles. I'm going to do 2 tentacle slams with you into the wall of the boat. And the first one is going to require a Constitution saving throw of a DC 16, please, Brennan. Okay, you're fine on the first one. Are you still rebarbing Brennan?
No, the isn't that the creature? The 29.
Oh, you want silver barbs the...
No,
Yeah.
that was his con
Drake?
save. That was his con save to escape my stun.
Oh, or, is that where the 29 was?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 29 was a con
okay.
save.
Okay, my bad. I thought that was a crit. I was like, okay, I don't want that to be.
No.
No,
Okay.
yeah. I wouldn't let that go through. Definitely not.
Yeah. Brennan resists the first tentacle slam, the second tentacle slam. Need another Constitution saving throw? You're fine there. Wow.
He's
Consistency.
incredible.
And then it pulls you towards its mouth and tries to bite you. Nom, 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 nom. And a 27, because you are restrained, will bite you for 13 piercing damage. And each roll of Constitution saving throw got to be to 17 or be diseased.
Slimy tentacle disease.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's amazing.
All
My
right.
mouth is a gate.
Yeah, he drank worse than this. Don't worry.
Now, I have hit you once this round. I need a concentration check to hold your hunter's mark, because it's a 1 hour concentration thing. And it got to be DC 10. Which, based off of your rolls here,
Yeah, you got it.
yeah, you're fine.
16.
Yeah, you're good. All right, and that's it for me. We go to Mr. Shestina.
Doop doop doo. So we all have advantage on him because of
Everyone
because
has
of-
advantage. Until the
because-
next turn.
Of the Crusher feat. Yep.
Crushinator. Well, I'm going to use my Stabination feat to still not crit.
Isn't that just called piercing?
There's a 25 hit.
25 does hit.
Stapinator.
Stabinator. 30 points damage.
Cool. He has 49 hit points left.
That's my turn.
All right. Brennan, if you were to attack this creature now, it would be a straight roll because advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
Okay. And he's very upset about being put in a situation, and he is going to.
But in the situation. Or find
he-
yourself in a situation.
No,
Put
no,
himself
no.
in that situation.
No. He thinks that there's blame to be laid here,
Okay, got it. All good.
and the blame has to do with him on the boat in the first place.
Ah, yes, I understand.
Uh,
A 15. The arrow bounces off of the thick hide. You've pissed it off.
He's just like, ah, God. Ah, number one.
Oh no!
However, does the spell from the last round count
It
now?
does. The lightning arrow, yes. Oh, let's see here. And I'm just gonna make sure. Alright, so you missed, so it will take 4d8. Awesome. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. So
It's in the water.
yeah, just a second. Just a second.
Yep.
So we go back to the lightning arrow damage here. You dealt 15 damage. You missed, so he takes 7 damage. And then each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw. Got to be a DC 15,
Okay.
including this creature.
Including me.
Yeah,
including Brennan.
including Brennan.
I'm on the boat though. Does that matter? Oh no, 'cause
You're
he's
not in the
holding-
boat. You're in this thing's tentacles.
Yeah, he's holding.
You are within 10 feet of it.
Well, I gotta make a saving throw too. Saving throw time.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Was that constant? What were we rolling?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay.
Yes, please. For the lightning arrow damage. All right. So Miss Rose has evasion. Aimer has evasion.
Okay.
The creature fails the save and will suffer from the lightning arrow. There's lightning arrow again. Pulling that up. Lightning arrow would have been. Lightning arrow was 10 damage, so it suffers 10 damage. And the electrocution from this will affect you as well. You will take 10 damage, Brennan.
And he's like, ah, God.
If it is
All right.
the consequences of my own actions.
And I need another concentration check. Gotta beat a DC 10 in order to hold on to Hunter's Mark. And you took damage again. You're good. Cool. So that's your 2 attacks. Your lightning arrow fired off. You're basically done unless you've got a bonus action you wanted to use. Nope.
Can he? Can
Uh-huh,
he
good.
use a potion on his spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Cool.
And that's it. He's just he's perturbed about everything.
All right. So as you drink that potion, we will be going to Cecilia's turn.
Oh man, they just need so much help. Do you not pity it?
I mean, did you see Brennan shock himself? I mean, what was that about?
I hope he doesn't piss himself.
I punched a 1,000-pound monster out of the water.
Yeah,
They're
in
not-
your mind, it was more of a ripple. Up here.
No, I
but
launched
whatever.
5 feet into the air upwards, so it, you know.
This is making Bren upset too. He's like, I've done like 200 points of damage, you bastard.
Now you're pissing
Points
yourself.
of damage. Are you pretending like you're in one of those new popular TTRPGs? Humans and resources.
Humans and resources.
Yeah.
I'll take just a little bit of water, scoop it up, pull the darkness out of it so it becomes very, very clear, very, very clean. Let the water fall between my fingers and send a guiding bolt, curveballed underneath the boat to this monster.
Okay.
It's just a spell attack. It's from a spell scroll.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll my normal spell attack.
All right.
So that's a 20. The necrotic, that's just I just rolled chill touch, and that's 48.
Okay.
So 18 radiant knocks this guy underneath.
Cool.
Echo, all you.
All right.
Okay.
Echo Rex, you have advantage on this attack roll if you use an attack roll.
Yes. So so I'm gonna use bonus action Hunter's Mark to do my Hunter's Mark over this guy.
Oh, the dragon mark. Okay.
Dragon Mark. Yeah. Sorry. And then I'm gonna hit him with a Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I'm gonna transmute that to acid.
All right.
And here we go.
He has 14 hit points. The first attack has advantage. Okay.
I have
Force
pack tactics too.
Missed. Yeah, the first attack missed. The second one and the third one will hit. And yeah, you got more than 14 damage. He dies.
And
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
use. Yeah, I'm gonna use the shard to teleport. No, I didn't use. Well, I can Misty Step anyway, free. So I'll Misty Step to here. Yeah, because we still got some exploring to do, and I don't know if I want to be in the water after all. I'm done.
Echo, you could have just walked. You're right here. I could have given you a foot up.
Oh well, I mean, Misty Step's like second nature to me, and the shard it makes it even easier. So.
All right. So, Miss Rose.
Seeing that this thing is dead, she will quickly move out of the way as it presumably sinks to the bottom. And
Yep.
she will come back up to the surface, and she'll come back up to the surface, and then using her ring of water walking, climb back up to stand on top of the water, and just start shaking herself off. She'll use her bonus action to pop one of her healing potions.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to use one of my belt potions. I'm just going to reach into my bag.
As an action. Yeah.
As an action, and drink one in the bag.
Cool.
Just do that, so its greater is 44 plus 4. Hey, didn't pull a Echo Rex. That's good.
Wow. If we've named it now.
Yeah,
I mean that was an impressive amount of ones.
six ones. Yeah.
I mean, it is only a 1d4, but still. So that is that. 4, 8, 11 plus. So 15.
Yep, 15 hit points back.
Yeah, it's not much,
Alright.
but better than nothing. And she just looks at the others and says, "Well, what the fuck were those?"
All right. That's going to be it for your turn. Then it's my turn. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to, oh goodness, I need to roll a check here just to see. This here. All right. I know you guys are there. All right. So we're going to have a wave of energy wash outward from this point. And that wave of energy pulses. And I'm going to ask you guys to all make an intelligence saving throw. And the DC for this is a...
We can't do that. We're stupid. We can't. It's
Speak
not
for
fair.
yourself.
It's not fair at all.
The spell save DC is a... Oh, where is it?
Better not be very high, otherwise I'm going to be
14.
pissed. 14.
Roll a freaking 3.
Brendan still got a headache.
Does he have to see us
14.
or us see him?
No, he doesn't have to see you. It is anyone within 60 feet of the lair that you guys are floating over.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna use Favored by the Gods to
Okay.
get higher. Cool.
Speak for
That's a
yourself.
16.
As this is an AoE phantasmal force.
Intellect? Interesting.
Intellect.
Interesting.
How about if I
Yeah.
didn't roll a 3?
think I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah,
Twitch
get it up
chat.
there.
Twitch chat.
Oh my god.
Twitch chat's real quiet tonight. Real
Somebody log
quiet.
into Twitch chat and give Doug inspiration again.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll log in.
We've all got the points. We've all got the points. Oh god.
I know Joe has the points.
Oh god, I have 36,000 by the way.
36,000. Fortunately, I limit how many redemptions can be done per session, so.
And I don't give them to our session, just
Actually, I have one.
keep it real.
I should do that.
All right. So,
Surrounded by idiots. Did nobody make their sense besides
No,
me?
I did. I'm fine. All you morons.
Here's my inspiration. I still didn't make.
oh no. All right. So, you're going to be targeting those people here. We're going to put little blue dots on the people who got affected. So it's Brennan, Aimer got affected. Aimer, Cecilia, did you succeed? No?
Yeah, I succeeded. I favored by the gods to a 6.
Got it. Cool. Echo Rex, you did not succeed, right?
No, I didn't.
DC 14.
Nope, I didn't.
Great. And Sweet August Rose did. All right. So the three of you guys are currently seeing horrible creatures come up out of the water in the form of large watery hands. They grab your face and begin to crush your skulls.
Not Celia, why are you coming out of the water? Why are you crushing my face?
Do you always dream about me?
Apparently.
Well, it's not a dream.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's going to be the end of my turn. We go to Aimer. You are currently taking, at the start of your turn, you will suffer 3 psychic damage.
Why are you doing this to my head?
I'm not doing anything to you.
Well, I don't see where that came from. My face, or does this actually like impede me at all? Like,
You cannot attack anything. You believe the phantasm is real. You believe you are standing still, caught in this watery hand.
Aimer's like stabbing his rapier at
Okay.
like what people can't see it, absolutely nothing, but like oh Cecilia, let go, and then stabbing at it.
Okay.
Do I get to make another save at the end of my turn, or is it just like duration?
That's up to you how you would like to handle this. Would you like to try to investigate it, or are you going to stab at it?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna investigate it. The stabbing part was more the role play of it.
Okay.
Is it actual investigation, or is it another save?
It's an investigation check, and it's a DC 14.
Oh.
You find that is an illusion. You are immune to it for 24 hours.
Oh wow. He's like Aimer's like rubbing his eyes. It's like, see, I pictured you coming out of the water and crushing my face. It was. Well, I guess that was a standard dream. Yeah, no, it's like Tuesday night. As I end my
Yeah,
turn.
very normal, very normal. Monday
That is
night.
your action. You still have your movement and bonus if you'd like to use them.
Okay, then I'll just hop back on. I'm going to use my bonus action to drink a potion. Inventory, potion belt, greater healing. Wow. That was a greater healing potion.
It's not quite an Echo Rex potion, but it's close.
As Walker once said, sleight of hand, sleight of healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll stay in the water right there, so it'll be my turn.
Cool. Brennan's turn is next. Brennan, you are affected by this thing trying to crush your skull. You will take 4 psychic damage.
Brennan's going to kind of respond to the last comment about Cecilia grabbing his face and say, "No, now she's grabbing mine, and it's not funny."
Ooh.
Is anybody in the group gonna tell him that that's not what's happening?
I mean, yeah, she's just like, Rose is just staring at all of you guys like you're crazy. Like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Oh, you guys are idiots.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're the one who failed, Miss. Speak for yourself.
I didn't fail anything. What are you talking about?
You re-rolled. Okay.
She was
I'm
favored by
beloved.
the gods.
I'm favored by somebody. Apparently not.
So yeah, Brennan thinks that for some reason Cecilia is like attacking him. No one has
Sure.
told him that this is an illusion, even though everybody knows it now. So he's not going to investigate, and he's just going to flail about.
Okay,
Brandon, we don't know it's an illusion.
all good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's been 6
It's-
seconds.
He
I
just
thought you were
swinging his
being
arms
weird as
around.
hell.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
Amber always says weird shit. Like, you can't go by what he said. It's-
not at all.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, I love the fact that you guys are willing to embrace the RP on this. Thank you. Miss Credence.
Oh, can I identify the spell that washed over us?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll an Arcana check. It is a DC 14. Or religion.
Yeah, let's see if we could. Oh, I'll take religion. I love a good religion check. I'll take these at advantage.
Case. Yeah, all right. So
Oh, yeah.
here-
It's just Phantasmal Force.
Yeah, it's just Phantasmal Force. Here's
Okay.
your text.
Thank you. Now that is my turn. I will call out and be like, "Who here thinks that something stupid is happening that I am doing? Raise your hand." Brennan, you're flailing already. Echo.
He's trying to wave his hand.
Aver's hand was up before you asked the question.
It's just a spell. Just like look at it real hard.
I did, but I'm still blaming you for it.
Yeah. Hey, Sweet August Rose, you wanna? I'm just curious. Do you wanna go redeem yourself?
What? Redeem myself? I don't need to redeem
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. Like be a hero, or something.
Sure.
Good. Give me your hand.
I'll take her hand.
No, I'm not going to. Not like that. Just put it out. You just try to hold my hand. That's kind of.
Ooh.
That's kind of sussy of you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Shit.
cast Holy Weapon on her glove.
Okay.
Her knuckles that she has. Now I know you have a very weird relationship with your brothers, but just like put the sword away for a bit and just go knock this motherfucker out.
Yeah, I guess you'll see the sword. Yeah.
Brennan's like flailing about, but watching this because he saw their hands touch. Like, what?
Mama said knock you out.
Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna so Holy Weapon's a bonus action. I'll take my action to just vortex warp Sweet August Rose to wherever the voice came from.
Oh,
You
God.
pinged it and you said I felt it come out. So where
No,
the source of
it's
magic is.
ripples across the surface of the water, so it is literally right here.
Perfect.
Man, I really hope I'm
I-
not surrounded by minions.
You'll be fine. I give you a wave. A watery figure of your shadow comes up and puts you into a full Nelson and splashes you back in the water. And then you just get zipped across on top of the water surface.
Ping, 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 ping. All the way to there.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing.
Okay, have fun.
Anything else, Miss Credence?
That's it.
All right. Echorex. At the start of your turn, you're going to suffer 3 psychic damage.
Okay, and based on what Cecilia said, I'm gonna test.
Okay. Roll an investigation check. Going to be DC 14.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna Misty Step, I think.
Okay. You're going to Misty Step. Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna Misty Step to the back of the boat.
Okay. A second hand rises from the water and grabs the back of your head.
Okay, so now I'm gonna investigate.
Okay. You see it as an illusion. Immune to that for 24 hours.
So I have 60 feet of movement. Nah. Okay. I want to move the boat, but what's the mechanic for moving the boat? What was
It's a survival check of a DC 10 to move the boat 35 feet.
okay, and that'll be an action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be your action, or it would be the full movement. It's a move action. Move the boat.
I'm gonna leave the boat. That's too much hassle for Echo.
Okay.
So Echo's gonna swim. To here.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm done.
Miss Rose. She's going to look around for whatever
Roll
Sicilian
perception
that they're here to kill.
Yeah.
She's generally pretty good at those.
With a 23 perception, I get to roll a stealth check because there's a chance I might be able to stay hidden. I did not get there. Okay. So, on the bottom of the ocean here, there is a large fish-shaped, kind of fish-shaped creature.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I know what that is.
It's 3 eyes in a row.
Oh, God.
So I
And
can
this
see-
one, and this is where you're going to hear a cuss word come from, Doug, is covered in runes.
Oh shit. Okay. Does Echo know what this is?
You rolled the history check, got a 9, so no.
Is it some
No,
kind of,
that was on something. That was on something else though.
is
That
it
was on
some
the
kind
other
of
thing.
super
I
aboleth?
guess you can roll another history check, sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the answer is it is a super aboleth. Yeah. It is. Oh shit. So
Yeah, he doesn't know that, though.
okay. Well, wait a minute. What about? Oh man, is there any chance Echo would know about a special aboleth?
About this specific one? No, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping you guys are able to find the reason, because the reason is in these ruins.
I figured he was probably just asleep for it. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Rose, I mean, like I said, I know aboleths are scary, but Rose just sees a weird giant fish thing. So yeah, she's going to swim straight down and start punching it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh.
God.
Mm.
So yeah, she's going to flurry of blows it. God.
Okay, we'll start one at a time, please.
Yeah, oh, gotcha. Okay, so alright, so just here's the first attack.
Okay.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, that one will miss.
Okay, do I need to do anything?
No, not yet.
Alright, until I touch it. Yeah.
You haven't touched it. There you go. Now you'll touch it. How much damage will you deal to it?
Alright, so this is that, and then plus 2d8.
Yep, for the holy weapon. Awesome. Cool. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw due to a mucus cloud that is released once you impact it.
Okay, so I know the aboleths. Does that count as a disease?
It is a disease.
Thank God for being a monk. Okay, I'm immune to disease.
Okay,
So
ignore this then.
that's one problem solved. And here come the remaining attacks.
Too
Actually,
much of a maiden.
I'm going to try to attempt to stun it. So, one stunning for that first attack.
Okay, cool.
So 16 con save.
All right, so stunning strike against your thing there.
Oh, pass.
Got a 17. Actually, it's not magic, so yeah, it's a 17.
Okay, and then here comes the remainders of the 2 more attacks. That misses.
Oh no. Damn.
And then, oh my god. Oh wait, no, that's okay. I thought that was a 1 per
17 is
second.
its AC. Yep.
All right, so that hits. So here comes
Yep.
attack number 2, or damage number 2. And,
Got it.
You roll the 2d8.
Okay.
And then another stunning strike.
All right. Constitution saving throw against the stunning strike results in a success.
Okay.
All right.
And okay. She's. I know I can see the picture, but does it clearly have like some sort of appendages? Like it's clearly huge. Does it have
Yeah.
like super long tentacles?
It does not have tentacle. It does have tentacles. I'm sorry, it does, and they are 10 feet long.
Okay, so I'd have to move really far to get away from its reach. So she's actually
Yeah.
gonna stay within its reach then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for her turn.
All right. It's going to start. It's at the end of your turn. It's going to use a legendary action because I want to use it before his turn. So we're going to. Oh, you're not charmed yet. Disregard. So we're going to go ahead and start its turn. We're going to try to enslave Sweet August Rose.
Aha.
So this is a Wisdom saving throw of a DC 14.
Okay.
Or be magically charmed. So you would have advantage against this because of your elf nature.
Yeah, but I don't have wisdom as a saving. Even though that seems like monks should have a good wisdom saving throw.
You succeed against the 14.
Close.
And you are now immune to it for 24 hours. You cannot be enslaved by this thing for 24 hours. All
You
right.
would say something cool, but she's underwater and she hasn't used her potion yet, so it would just be blub blub at this point. So
No, we have water breathing cast on you, so you're still.
Oh, that's right. Well, did Cecilia lose concentration? She hasn't been hit, or she dropped concentration for holy weapon, didn't she?
No. I dropped concentration on hypnotic pattern. Water breathing is not concentration. I'm holding
Oh,
concentration on holy weapon. You keep it. You're gonna keep hitting that thing, otherwise we die. So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
It says you cannot enslave me, and she just keeps pummeling it.
Sorry if I get slayed ahead of time.
All right. So we are going to slap you 3 times with tentacles. 1,
That misses.
2.
That misses.
Wow. Come on, dude.
That hits.
25 will hit you for 13 bludgeoning and 1 acid.
Okay, so 14. I've taken worse.
Okay. You can no longer gain hit points.
That's not good.
It then slaps you with its tail.
Oh, that just happens on a hit. There's no save against it.
Oh, yeah, anytime that it deals acid damage, the target can no longer regain hit points.
That also hits. 14.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Period? Like, or this isn't a chill touch mechanic.
Forever.
Let's
Did you read the chat?
is a
No.
It says you are screwed.
I'm sorry, it is the disease that prevents the prevention of
Once
healing.
the disease is cured, then you can begin.
Yeah, you can regain hit points because you're not able to be diseased by this thing. So
Yes. Haha.
you're fine there.
Help me
All
for
right.
healing juice.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just that's the end of my. I was just fighting this thing.
This thing is smarter than all of you. So I'm going to roll an Arcana check.
Not a very
hard.
high bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, does he have what? A 10?
He does have
Hey,
a
wait a
10.
minute.
Oh, nice.
I'm smarter than all of you.
Yeah, of course, Echo. Of
I
course
mean,
you're smarter than all of us.
anywhere does it a 16 intelligence.
So,
He's not too bad.
Miss Rose, as it gets to here, it will be provoking an opportunity attack from you.
I'll pop it and yes. Let me just roll that and
Okay.
of course. Wow. Come on.
All right. Then it will continue its path to there as it's coming for Cecilia.
I thought
Alright.
you got it.
How could I miss something that fucking big?
It's slippery.
Yeah, admittedly.
All right, Aimer Shestina.
Huh? No. What do I want to use? I can't heal and get sneak attack. So I will use my actual action to reach into my bag and drink one of my greater healing pushes out of my bag.
Okay.
A little better.
Nice. You recover 17 hit points.
Which I actually put that as damage. That's all I have to do. That's my action.
Oh, this makes sense now, Eric. I understand.
I'm gonna
Here you
I'm gonna hop on the boat
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
and I will end my turn.
I
Okay.
understand why he was yelling at us. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Brennan, you are still affected by the phantasmal force.
Poor
Yeah,
Brennan.
he's still flailing, like flapping his hands.
Yeah. You feel that
But-
your skull pulsing, your temples hurt for 3 psychic damage.
It's like every morning. It's not a big deal.
For the record, I love the roleplay. Keep that up.
But he at least has an idea that something might be happening because
Yeah.
characters around him are saying, "Oh yeah, this might not be real." So he's gonna actually try to investigate this. Will
Sure.
he succeed? I don't know. But
It's a DC 14 on investigation.
all right, let's see.
You succeed. You are no longer affected by the phantasmal force.
So he just kind of like shakes himself, like "Ugh," and he looks up and he sees this big thing, like "God damn it!"
This man hates water. Holy
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
This man hates
You
water
hear
so
a voice
much.
in your head. I do, damn it.
And it's a long way to Yervix.
Okay. So what can I do? Is that
Fucking
is that-
shoot it.
It's an
Yeah, it's
action to do.
investigation.
No, it's an action to do the investigation.
Okay.
So you still have your bonus action and your movement.
Yeah, I mean, can I the one action to invest so I can hit him once and I have a bonus, right?
No, your action was to investigate.
Okay.
You
That's-
would
that's-
normally take the attack action, which gives you 2 attacks.
Got it. So he's just gonna like move back
Sure.
over here
Mhm.
and try another potion. He's gonna stay in the boat,
Sure.
and that's all he's doing.
Awesome. Miss Credence.
Fucking boys, does now look like the time to be drinking. Holy shit.
Yes, yes, it does.
Both these guys like ran away and split and are just whipping out potions, and I'm like, fucking defend me. Oh my god.
I'm on the
Jesus Christ.
I'm on the boat. I'm
not going to be on the boat for very long. Do you see that thing? It's bigger than your mom's ass. Sorry. Anyway. Psychic glance.
Psychic lance. Okay.
That's my mom's ass. Wow.
I'm always the one in the tentacle. There's a damn demon in this thing. I want to hear it.
Oh my god. Psychic glance. Please.
And just checking. He does not have advantage on this.
Hell yeah. Thank god.
He gets a 9?
Hell yeah. Thank
Somehow.
god.
All right.
You
so,
idiot. Stop coming after me.
Yeah. This is one of those rare creatures that does not have legendary resistances, but is a legendary creature.
Oh, thank god.
All right, so he will suffer 26 psychic damage. Yes. Cool.
And he's incapacitated till the start of my next turn.
Indeed. All right.
Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Sweet August Rose, beat the shit out of it, please. Like, hurry up.
Mr. Rex.
Yeah, so incapacitation's like his favorite thing. He's going to move his dragon mark over to the Avalok,
Sure.
and then he's going to cast a what level? 5th level Scorching Ray, and he's going to transmute it to lightning.
Okay.
And so here we go.
Too bad nobody's within 10 feet of this creature.
But it's incapacitated.
I know. But it's lightning.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. There we go.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Yep.
Oh, did you do...
6
You did 5th level? That should be a
Oh, it
lot
should
of
be
raise.
6.
Yeah,
It should be
it's-
6.
Yeah, you got all
That'd
6. I got it wrong.
If it's 5th level, it should be 7.
Is that right?
No?
No,
It's
Doesn't
3,
get
it's
to
level...
it's 3 plus 3 at 5th level, so that's 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what?
think that's right.
I'm insane.
All good. 13 plus 15 is 28. 28 plus 12 is 40. 40 plus 13 is 53. 53 plus 12 is 65. 65 plus 15 would be 80. 80 plus 21 is 102 damage.
Yep. And
Those all hit? Damn.
yeah, and then I'm going to use the crystal to teleport because since I used I didn't use meta magic, so I'm going to have to swim,
Okay.
and I'm going to swim to here. I'm done.
That was massive damage.
Well,
Big
if I
boy.
didn't have to, yeah, I was going to do another one if I didn't have to use my bonus action to move the mark. So I could do
Yep.
2, but moving the mark was worth it.
All right. Miss Rose.
He's going to catch up to it and once again start attacking it.
Sure.
You know what? I'm going to say she swims over its face. You have to punch it in the face. That's the only place you can't punch things.
Of course.
So it's incapacitated. So does that mean I get advantage, or is it just normal?
Give advantage. Yep.
Oh, I do. Okay, good. I love beating helpless things to death. I mean, that's the whole purpose of being a monk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
God, you're welcome. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Oh, he has 45 hit points.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
He can do.
Okay, well, let's just. I just want to see how much damage this does. 1.
Sure. 12,
Those are the.
19, yep.
Okay, so let me just roll the 4d8 for those. 4d8. 16 total.
All right.
You know what our
He has 10 hit
downfall
points
is.
left.
And then these are the 2 crits. So those crits get the 2d8 from the holy weapon gets multiplied too, right?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Maximize, yep.
I don't even know the math for that. So
So it's 12. It's 18 for the first one. 18 plus 16 would be 34, and then we'll just use those die rolls there. So that's 39 damage on the first one. He's dead. The second one won't hit anything. As the runes flutter and shine, and you hear a voice in your head, all of you, you've defeated a figment of mine. I know your names. And he disappears.
Oh shit. Okay.
I wonder what that was about. Well, after that, she.
Probably-
It's probably nothing. It's probably not that big a deal.
Probably nothing, yeah.
Okay,
The-
as you
the
finish
ruin-
that up, you're going to see puffs of mud in the distance as another 14 of those white-bodied creatures swim in all directions.
So the ruins.
Oh, wait.
Any chance I would recognize any of the ruins?
Of the rune? Of the ruins?
The runes.
Of the runes on him? Unlikely. You can roll this would be a religion check? It is a DC 30 for this.
30. I can't hit it. Just straight
Can't
roll.
get there? Okay.
I can do 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Rose, after did it? You said it just like disappeared, like.
The big aboleth just disappeared as the runes flared.
No more like mucus, like cloud of mucus or anything like that?
No cloud of mucus, nothing. Echo Rex's history check on these things will let you know that aboleths are able to do an astral projection of themselves into different layers that they've established.
I mean,
I don't know that. I don't even know what an aboleth is. It was just a big catfish.
so it's an intelligent. I mean, it's a very large, intelligent, and psychic catfish, and But this one was special. I don't know, and yeah, I guess these other things around here probably served it or worshipped it or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's a special.
It looked more catfish than intelligent. I mean, I shot it in the head, and it was like, ugh.
It did speak to you in your mind, though, right? I mean, that shows some form of intelligence.
Yeah.
No, it didn't speak to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it threatened us that it knows all our names and it's gonna come for us. But yeah, Rose climbs back up to the surface and just dusts her hands off and walks back over to the boat.
Before you do that, I need a perception check.
All right. Let me go back to where I was then. Perception.
Everybody or just Rose?
Rose is the only one close enough to make it, so yeah. Rose, down here, you're going to see that there's something glittering right here.
Chinese?
Ain't shiny.
You know what? She'll move down to go investigate.
Okay. As you dig through the mud, you pull up a dagger, an amulet, and a plant is next to it in a pot, and the plant is flourishing down here in the salt water.
Is it like seaweed?
It's a kind of seaweed, yeah.
Huh. Neat.
There are 8 leaves on it.
Well,
You can roll a medicine check to try to identify that.
for someone who like comes from a guild of assassins based on plants, oh wow, never mind. I guess I do know what it is.
Yeah. Here you go. There's 8 leaves.
Hey, Mayor, do you want to go look around?
Yeah, let's go look around.
Yeah, let's explore the ruins and see what we can find.
All right. Can I get perception checks from all of you, as there are no more threats here?
Ooh, I'm going to spend a sorcery point and reroll that.
Okay. All right. So,
What the?
Rex is not finding anything in here.
Oh, it's twice I did that.
But let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 people who have succeeded. So you guys will find a grand total of 15 fragments of a tablet around the ruins. You guys
You know what
have
else he was going to say? 15,000 gold.
no 15 tablet fragments. Each of your checks successfully found 4. So there were a total of 15. You guys managed to collect all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now, the dagger, necklace, plant, and tablet pieces are the only things to be found of value here.
if you let me know about them, Rose, I'll
Well, yeah.
identify them.
Well, yeah, she's looking at the plant. She's like, huh, wow. Why would he have this? Huh. Anyway, she swims back to the boat so she can put the stuff on the front of the boat so everyone can see it. Since she knows about this plant, does she know that does it need to stay in the salt water to live, or
No.
Okay, so she can
It's
take
just
it
a harvestable thing.
All right,
So what is the deal with the
yeah,
plant?
it's Dream Lily. Basically, yeah, it's kind of like a drug people use. While you're on it, people are fearless, and they can take mortal wounds without dying. Well, it's not magic, but it's kind of like how you see those crazy berserker guys with the big axes. You know how they can take a really big hit without falling down, kind of like that. I mean, it's also probably really addictive, so you probably should
eat it.
Well, you have to. Yeah, you can just chew on it.
Oh. I think I'm done with the drugs for the day. The other shit that I had earlier was like a real big downer right now.
I mean, you guys can probably use it. It won't work on me, but
Won't work on me.
Yeah, I look at the.
I'll put it in a bag of holding, and I mean, it sounds like it'll come in handy eventually.
8 leaves of dream. Yeah, I'll put them in there. So 8 leaves of Dream Lily. And then yeah, she gestures at the dagger and the amulet.
You get high?
I found these next to them. I don't know what they are.
I have charges to identify all 3 of them.
All right, cool. Let me get you those here. So the necklace, let me send that to you here. Echo, there you go.
Hey man, you want to go collect money or shiny shells off of all these guys?
Oh yeah. No, I love stealing. Well, I guess not only stealing. Dead body pillaging, close enough.
Yeah, I believe the term is grave robbing.
There's no graves.
The
Just
man
pillaging, I think.
It's a watery grave.
Dead people aren't going to do anything with it.
People are buried
watery
in sea all
grave.
the time.
So,
By the
Aimer,
way,
as you
Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
I was going
Go
to say, Cecilia, could you make these things permanent? She says as she gestures at the shadow knuckles.
Well, gifts are to be enjoyed for not necessarily an eternity, but while you have it, enjoy it.
Oh. I really like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware that you like them, and that's why I do it.
Anyway.
I
Aimer,
drop concentration.
Drop concentration, they go away. Poof. Aimer, you are going to collect a grand total of 3,000 gold pieces worth of shells.
Oh, wow.
So what about the other 2 items?
The other 2 items. Okay. The dagger. I'll send this to Echo, and Doug will recognize this, but it's fun to have in this campaign setting.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's there. And then you look at the tablet pieces. Now, are you guys all going to look at the tablet pieces together, or are you going to look at them independently?
Well, I imagine they're pieces of one whole, so it's like a puzzle.
There was
Yeah.
a third. There was a third item, right? There was the
plant,
amulet,
the necklace, the dagger, and the tablet.
and the tablet. Okay, all right, good deal.
Yeah, and the tablet pieces look like this.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at all those pieces.
Where's Chase when you need him?
Oh, I hate it.
You.
Oh, God.
It's like a puzzle. You find the borders.
Yeah, you find the corner.
Yeah, where's the corners?
I just don't know how to turn them.
Do you guys want me to give you your own worksheet? Because I do have the ability to give you guys your own worksheet.
No, this is great.
Would we be able to manipulate it like this? Because that's the only way I
Yes.
would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're making it.
So, you want your own one, Miss Rose?
I think we're working on it. I think we can.
then we'll let it be. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, that was mine.
There we go. Oh, this is fun. This is like a group bonding activity. Look at
No,
us.
stop moving my shit.
We're working together.
We're working together.
I think it goes here.
Oh, I see Amarazi's name.
Oh, this doesn't fit quite right.
We got to do a little scooching here, you know.
Oh my God.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Look at that.
I'm hearing someone laughing at this. It's fun.
No, this is fun. Let's see.
Cool. I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Hello, the great blast of radiance from the Joes. Oh, Amarazi was a girl? I didn't know that. Leaving it around.
Correct.
Failed to notice the demons struck into a wall within a Thys temple. Saba claimed the demons drank lots of blood. Thus came
Mosaba.
Saba. But are we missing a piece, or is it just not?
No, you guys just
No,
didn't
it's,
light
just
it
not,
up.
it's not perfect.
We're trying so hard.
You guys are getting pretty close to getting it just right. The pieces do fit perfectly.
Yeah, God. Here. Anyways.
Hey, Eric, do you mind,
Wait, cast
Then-
mend. Cast mend and fix it.
I cast mending. Fix it. Make it perfect.
Cast mending
Post it
on
in
it?
chat. I cast mending.
Sure, I can go ahead and do that. One moment.
We made it halfway through, and the bottom half, everybody's
Yeah, well,
moving a millimeter, and I'm like, fuck, I can't read it.
Yeah, 1 second. I actually don't have the complete one. Give me a moment. I will get you the complete one. For some reason, I
There may be a way
neglected.
to snap to grid.
If you snap it to grid, it will not work properly. It won't look right.
Oh.
I tried that, and it looks horrible. Here it is. One moment. I actually deleted the file, so give me a second to get it into Roll20 for you guys. 1 sec.
I mean, it's fine. We can read it. I'm like a millimeter from my computer screen.
All good.
Also, we found if anyone wants to look at that dagger, it's a legendary dagger.
Oh, I always like
So-
legendary items.
Yeah, the only catch is with the dagger you have to attune to it,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to use your reaction for the counter attack. But what it does is it basically gives you an opportunity attack if somebody attacks you. So instead of having to wait for them to move, unless they move.
But still using your reaction too, so.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
cool
a
though.
free attack, but it gives you an opportunity attack when probably you normally wouldn't. I mean, it's pretty cool for a monk, for sure.
Yeah.
And what's the
Best
damage?
game, Mosaba.
It's just
Think
so it's
that's,
a D6. It's probably a D6 damage.
All right.
D4.
You guys can now look at it. It's in the journal. If you click up at the top right-hand corner of Roll20, it's listed as the underwater tablet.
Oh, perfect.
That way you guys can pull it up as a reference thing if you want to.
Whoever was reading it out loud, do it again.
And Amarazu, well, should I do it like Decker Kane? And Amarazu rose in the sky and brought him low with a great blast of radiance from her jaws. She blasted the evil thing into the ground. In her rashness, she failed to notice the demon struck Toivoa within this temple. Musaba claimed the demon for her own and drank of its blood. Thus came Musaba to master the will of Amonith. Musaba hid her claim, dragging the demon below the ground to consume him and to bend his soul to her will. May the seas claim this temple until the children of Musaba and the voice of Musaba speaks. For then shall Amonith be loosed upon the world to once again challenge the Torfali for the House of Flowers. Huh. I only recognize that last one, so. Yeah, Rose is just like, what the fuck?
Hey, your organization is in there.
Yeah,
Hey,
I have no idea who any of those are except for the last one.
so I must have almost became this Amonith guy then.
I might know who that is. I'm scrolling down my notes.
Who's Torfali? Or what are the Torfali?
Never mind. It's not the demon that I'm looking for.
Yeah, we know lots of demons.
The demon I'm looking for is named Ragoth. We all know that from the history, but he's not here. So
Yeah. So is that two demons we have to kill? Ragoth and Mr. X. Okay.
and then whoever this demon is.
Yeah, who the fuck is Amonith? Who are the
Is it-
Torfali?
Yeah. So, do I have any memories of this
Echo.
battle with this?
Roll
with this
your
team?
history check.
Echo, explain. Use your big lizard brain.
Yeah. Do I have advantage with this?
Yes, you do. All right, with a 20. Amonith was a demon who was attempting to subjugate several of the islands in the sky. He was an usurper, a warlord, and generally bad dude. He challenged and failed in his attempt to take over Amarazi's lands. Amarazi and him fought for a year and a day until she smote him down into the ground. There he crushed into several pillars and disappeared. You believed his body had been dissipated as he was sent back to hell. This tablet puts that memory into doubt.
So, Amarazi was not thorough. Good to know.
Wait, Amarazi birthed Masaba?
No,
No.
Amarazi.
No, Marazi claimed the demon and drank its blood. Thus came Musaba, the master who mastered the will of this demon. So,
Oh,
dragging
never
the
mind.
demon along the ground, consuming him. So will.
Crashed right into a temple of Masaba. Masaba's like, ooh, demon. Yum, 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 yum.
So it sounds like Amarazi won the fight with this demon, and then Musaba took advantage of that, drank the demon's blood, and somehow has control of the demon, and eventually will loose upon the world and once again gain control, and once again challenge Torfali. Is that right? Torfali?
The
Torfali?
Torfali.
I have
Do
no
I
idea what Torfali
Do I
is.
recognize that name?
You would not recognize that name at all. There is no way that you could.
Okay.
Great.
But
Well, I
what's-
mean, the House of Flowers. So Torfali has. Well, I mean, Rose. What's Torfali?
Rose has never been there.
Brennan doesn't know any. He doesn't know any of this. But Brennan's gonna ask
Right.
Cecilia sincerely. So you didn't do the water thing before?
No. Oh, Brennan. Are your feelings hurt?
And it says, "Oh, I thought you did, but also, I electrocuted myself, didn't I?"
I put one hand on his shoulder. Yeah, bud. You electrocuted yourself real hard, and everybody saw. But it's okay. And I start to clean the piss off of his armor with magic. You cleaned up, big boy. You'll get him next time.
It
I
says,
didn't-
thanks.
I didn't-
It kind of gives him a smirk. Thanks.
I didn't do it. Really.
He saw it. He's just trying to make you feel better.
Aimer,
We talked about it for a full round.
Aimer,
Yes,
after
sir.
30 minutes of searching the ruins, assembling the tablet, identifying the items, etc., you get a message. Salty Swallow recovered. Will leave outside Ryport in 1 day.
Oh, hey guys, the Salty Swallower is returned. Protectorate's apparently going to leave her outside of Ryport in 1 day.
Well, hopefully Brennan's sword is on there. And my paint.
And momentarily forgets what that is and asks, "Is this? Who are you referring to? Is the Salty Swallow?"
Your ship, the one you named, not the girl from the brothel. Your ship.
Oh, okay.
So let's talk about this for a second. Cecilia, Masaba.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rather coincidental, isn't it, that Masaba is, challenging for the House of Flowers. I mean, that's what the tablet says, right? Or eventually will.
Correct. What do you care for it?
Well, you know the most about Masaba. Rose.
Me.
Right? Don't you know the most about Masaba? Maybe not.
I would probably be Amir. He was the one that was possessed by as the voice. I don't.
Let me see what I remember. Roll religion.
Sure.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was only a month ago. That
Hey.
really didn't even believe other gods existed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've read about Masaba with Amir and with concern for Amir, and I guess I met them in real life, but you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pull
So
up
with a nat 20.
my Mosabapedia Britannica here.
What do you want to know, Aimer?
We were looking to figure out what all happened with the Masaba and the demon and Amanith.
Okay.
And why
Well,
they want to take over
see.
the House of Flowers.
Oh, why they want to take over
Sure.
the House of Flowers?
Let's see here. Information of. Go ahead.
Amor probably would have been totally some of this too, considering that they're prepping him to basically become Amanith, because that would have been the voice of Masaba. By
The
here,
tablet
but-
doesn't say that the voice becomes Amethyst. Amethyst will be released once the voice is spoken.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
looks like Masaba's controlling Amanith.
Yeah,
Right.
then I would have let him go. Okay.
Right. You have fulfilled the prophecy, is what has happened.
Right now? Or just by finding them?
No,
No.
previously.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. I was like, oh, another one?
No, you just found the evidence of the prophecy.
Oh.
So, things about Masaba is the first vampire. She is the goddess of vampires and anything that bleeds other creatures. So hunters, anything that consumes blood, etc. They are a shapeshifter. They are able to change forms. They've even mastered the ability to be invisible at all times and are only viewable through one specific mirror that they own, because they are still vain, and while maintaining invisibility, they realize the advantage of that. They do like to look at themselves. There are many witch hunts where innocents are killed as accusations are made that those people are worshippers of Masaba, and those accusations are usually made by worshippers of Masaba. as she counts those innocent witch hunts as advantages to herself.
It's the people who are victims of it want to get vengeance, so it just makes her stronger.
Right.
What a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. She's super bad. You know that there are children of Mosaba. The ones you have experienced are the daughters of Mosaba. And you know that there were 3 of them in Rydeport. What happened to them? You don't know.
We made them somebody else's problem.
You made them someone else's problem. You know that Masaba had infused you with her power at your willing and voluntary request, and that had provided you with the ability to regain the life force of of other people when they bled. What else? That has been expunged from you upon the steps of the Church of MKL, thanks to the merciless actions of your party as they dragged you up the steps and killed you,
Sounds
thus
about right.
removing the possession, as Mosaba was not able to be killed that day, but rather simply removed from your dead body.
Juiced like an orange.
Juiced like an orange.
Good line.
Since then, you have not had any interaction with Mosaba. So, except for the fact that there was a blood mist that did happen aboard your ship and killed all of your crewmen, including Dirty Frank and the boys.
God, poor dude.
I still miss Dirty Frank. But do I have any idea what she wants to do for the House of Flowers? 'Cause,
Her goals with the House of Flowers are... That one I'm going to ask you to roll an insight check because it's not a religion thing.
all right.
A 24 insight. Ooh. Based off of what you know of Sweet August Rose's history and the fact that you guys have deduced that the House of Flowers is some sort of assassin's organization, it would make a lot of sense for the god of bloodshed to be in charge of an entire assassin's organization that spans the entire world.
Well, we all know a fair bit about Wasaba. My poor decision making and continued poor decision making. Don't expect that to get any better. By the way, I'm just letting you know now. But given everything, the best I can come up with is that Mosaba wants to take over the House of Flowers, and that's part of her prophecy is doing it. But who's ever running this joint has it powerful enough to contend with her. So obviously there's some strength at the top of that temple, wherever that temple is.
Well, I mean, I suppose we're heading there anyways. So, yeah, I guess I could share this with you guys. It's not common knowledge, but it's not common knowledge, but just don't spread this around. So, the house it's not like a concrete top-down organization. It's very spread out. It covers the entire continent. And then
World, you mean? Yeah.
Everything I know of Toivoa, like every land of Toivoa has, at the very least, a chapter of the house. But not all the chapters are the same. For example, I come from Shu. The Shu chapter is not the same as the Reston chapter, which is not the same as the Australian chapter. They all have their own different practices. There's some similarities, of course, but we all do our jobs in various different ways. But the rumor is that where our organization was founded was Yavrix. I mean, I don't really know much more beyond that. That's supposedly where it all began. I'm not high enough ranked to know any more information than that. And I mean, I think it goes without saying we don't serve any gods. the idea of a god taking over the House of Flowers is, frankly, a little insulting. But
Well, I mean, no, you have no clerics. You have nobody that represents anybody.
there are, members who do worship a god individually, but as an organization, we don't.
Are there any alleged to demons or devils?
I mean, it's a very diverse organization. We
So-
have to cover
Well,
all the
then,
bases. To get
Just
us-
because the House of Flowers doesn't represent something doesn't mean that somebody couldn't have any person that's looking to usurp. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I
So
don't
this-
know the. I mean, this is like I said. This is beyond my pay grade. Like I don't know how the exact higher echelons of leadership work, because like I said, that's beyond me. But I'm almost positive that there is no divine rule or anything like that amongst. There may be an individual who may believes in something, but that doesn't represent the organization.
So Eric, with Echo's memory of this battle, what does
Yeah.
he remember about the type of demon this was, what its powers and its methods were?
This was a flying demon with great big wings. It was monstrous, had a forked tail that had 2 stingers on it, and he carried 4 swords in one sword in each of his 4 arms. He was able to cast spells and had a breath weapon. He was a justifiable threat to a large dragon.
Yeah, doesn't sound like an infiltrator though. Doesn't sound like a changeling. You would think if you're going to infiltrate that, well, maybe just challenge. It didn't say infiltrate. It says challenge the House of Flowers.
I don't know what the fuck a Torfali is. I mean, Eric, would I know what that is? Or
You would not.
I would not know. So
None
don't
of
know.
you have had any experience with the Torfali. And out of character, full clearance, nobody from any campaign has had any interaction with the Torfali.
I don't know what a Torfali is.
Well, it sounds
Right.
like whatever.
Sounds like
this
it's their
cat
problem.
says- Well, it sounds like the Rapala are the ones who actually run everything.
Yeah, it
So
does.
why else would Mosaba challenge them? Like them, they. I don't know what it is, but if they weren't in charge in some fashion, Mosaba wouldn't give 2 shits. Like much like she abandoned. Like once her will left, she didn't care about me either.
I mean, Rose, you'll have to tell us, but it sounds like that's a them problem.
What? The House of Flowers?
The Torfali, whoever they are, it sounds like this is their thing to.
I mean, maybe that's the name for the leadership of the House of Flowers, but I don't know. I mean, there are people I could ask, but I'd have to probably send a one of those birds you have.
Would you really
then
want
again-
something that sensitive in a paper bird?
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe there's some better magic. Well, that's a problem for when we're not in the middle of the ocean.
Are you saying I should steer us home?
Oh, right. Oh, the driver's dead. Who's gonna row? 1, 2, 3, not it.
I mean, I'm the only one who can steer a boat here, so I guess that's me. Thanks.
Awesome. So you go ahead and need to do a survival check to drive the boat home to Ryport.
I'm gonna roll, rather than survival, a proficiency with water vehicles check.
Awesome. That's cool. Cool. You barely made it.
Hey, barely still
Yeah.
counts.
So you guys spend 4 hours rowing the boat to Ryport.
I'll look at the others and just say, do you mind if I use this knife?
Nope, go right ahead.
No, it sounds like it probably benefits you the most.
I will.
Since we barely made it, I'm gonna say Brennan was kind of seasick, and he's just like just waving his hand, like whatever.
Sure. Do you attune to the knife, Miss Rose?
Sure. I'll unattune the Zorn gloves and reattune the Nyrene's knife. Whoever Nyrene is. Wait.
All right. As
Come on,
soon as you
Irene.
do so, do you hear a voice in your head? Do you have Sirenscape on?
Do I have what on?
The soundboard for the game. Sirenscape. No?
No, I do not.
Okay. The voice in your head says, "Is that really the best you can do?"
Oh no, another one. I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
Yeah. And for those of you who can hear this, we're going to go ahead and give you.
Yes.
There you go. If you guys do want the soundboard, the helpful links on my website has links to set up the soundboard so you can hear music and sound effects during the games.
So for my teammates, if they have this set up, what kind of music is playing?
At the moment, some general city music.
I have to re-download this PC.
You can hear some seagulls overhead, a couple people walking by as you guys arrive in Wrightport.
Okay. So she just frowns at the weapon and just says, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I generally always try to do my best.
It responds, "Pathetic."
Pathetic.
Well, you certainly have a high opinion of yourself.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, you were the one who was sitting at the bottom of the ocean under a giant mucus catfish.
no response.
So you're staring at a knife, like you stare at your brother's sword. What's going on?
This one talks too, apparently. Hey, I actually look over my shoulder and look at the hilt of Valerian, and I just say, "Hey, can you hear this?"
He cannot. No,
Oh.
no, sis, not at all. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
This one talks too, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Is she nice?
She just insulted me and was asking if that was the best I can do, but I'm not sure what she's actually talking about. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me. All right, I'm sorry. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Wait,
Nice.
are you talking to her or to me?
I'm talking to the knife.
The rest of you see her talking to a sword and then a knife.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sweet August Rose. Can I at least know your name?
Psst, no.
No.
Would it happen to would Echo have known the name of this knife, or would he just know that it's magic?
He would know the name of the knife. It identifies the name of the knife.
All right, then he probably told it to me too. So, all right, I'm guessing you're Narain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Narain, it's a pleasure to meet you. Is there anything I could do for you? Anything to try to? I'd like to work together if that's at all possible.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Well, I'm going to be perfectly blunt. You don't have a choice in the matter, so. So I'm going to attune you, and I'm going to use you to kill things.
Hey, Saw. Is the knife giving you a hard time? You have a furrow on your brow.
Oh yeah, she's very dismissive, almost rude, I would say. Valerian, I gotta
Mind-
say, you're much more polite than her.
Can I?
Of course
hold
I
it real
am.
quick?
Yeah, I just hand the knife over to Cecilia.
Okay.
Can I use message and interact with it telepathically, knowing it's sentient?
You can attempt to. I will roll its wisdom saving throw. What's your
Sure.
spell save DC? 21?
21.
All right, we'll see here. Okay, yeah, you can. It won't be able to resist you.
Hey, how's it going? Are you, what's your name?
There's no response.
I look at I look at Sweetheart Rose and wave the knife around. I'm like, sentient?
Yeah, she was talking to me. Like I said, she's very moody.
You said dismissive as well?
Yes. Yeah.
You know the best way to get any lady to talk is just threaten her with a good time with me.
Oh yes, perfect. And I wheel around and I just throw the knife into the bay.
Hey.
All right, the dagger goes sailing into the bay.
That's
Hey.
a magic dagger, you know.
Yeah, if you want to get it back, I mean, you can go get it back. But I thought it was like a little good cop, bad cop routine.
Yeah, well,
No,
let's let her stew for a minute.
You might
Yeah,
want to
she
go
can-
for it before it sinks too far. It's gonna be a lot harder to find.
No.
So,
It's probably
I can dive
in
that.
your head, Miss Rose, you hear the voice, and it says, "Is that the best you can do?"
Is that the best you can do?
She's asking
Why
if
are you
that's
laughing?
She's asking if that's the best you can do, Cecilia.
The best that I can do.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the knife back. I'm not the one telepathically linked. She can have an attitude at the bottom of the ocean. I don't fucking care. I mean,
Anyways, I'm just gonna sigh and dive into the water.
no. What are you doing? No, you're giving her what she
Goes
wants.
in the water.
So
Oh my god.
the magic doesn't tell you. I mean, you know it's magical. Identify will let you know it's magical, but it doesn't tell you much about level of magic and that kind of thing. So
Right, it tells you the abilities, name of the
Yeah.
item, etc., but it doesn't tell you much about the personality of a magic weapon.
well, I was just wondering like rarity and that kind of thing. If it's
Apparently legendary.
But-
So
It is
I
legendary.
know,
Yeah.
and here's the thing: is why is it legendary? Because the stats don't warrant legendary. So it's
Yeah,
worth holding on
legendary
to.
in personality, apparently.
Oh well, maybe.
yeah. So I'll swim down and just actually I can hold my breath. How deep is the water here? We're close to port at this point, so it's not like super deep.
It was
Can I get an
24
athletics
hours.
check from Cecilia to see how far she threw it?
Oh,
And
hell
it's
yeah.
divided by 5?
I have great athletics.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Also, you still have water breathing.
All right, so it's 15 feet out.
Well, yeah, I'm just swimming down to catch it, and I just look at the knife and I just be like, look, what's your problem?
She just does not respond to that.
Oh well, having a silent magic weapon is also pretty good too. So, she'll take off the Zoran gloves and put them in their pocket and just put on the knife, the knuckle duster knife.
Okay.
Is she like refusing attunement or?
I need you to go ahead and roll a wisdom check, a wisdom saving throw, sorry.
Pretty good at these though.
And it is a DC 18.
Oh shit, that's actually pretty tough.
You got it.
Nope. I've been rolling like shit all night.
You hear the voice in your head. Did you think that would work?
Did you really think that was gonna work?
This isn't a fight you can win. I will win.
Here, no.
I always win. So yeah, she'll swim back up to the surface and climb back into the boat.
Okay.
Did it-
Twitch
did
chat
it
has
work?
granted you inspiration, Sweet Dogs Rose.
Okay, let's try it again. She'll try some percussive maintenance. Nope. God, I am rolling terribly.
She insults you once again. Is that the best you can do?
Unwise
Is that
and
the
stubborn.
best you can do?
So funny. How's it?
Eric, I don't-
You're
I don't.
you're gonna get wrinkles on your brow Studio shows if you keep staring that knife down.
Oh no, she's clearly making this a challenge, and I'm just letting her know that I am going to win.
Cecilia holds her hand out. Can I see it real quick?
Are you going to throw it back into the ocean?
No.
Okay, fine. Just don't do something crazy, and I'll hand the knife over to Cecilia.
Yep, 20 feet into the ocean.
Like, are
Plop.
we near the shore? Like, can I remember where this is?
You're 20 feet away from where she threw it. She just chucked it, not even the distance of a living room away, just plop.
All right. No, the knife is not part of my family, Brennan. I've never met this before. Anyway,
That is the,
you know what?
No,
that is
that's
the funniest line.
That's the sword. The sword's part of the family. The knife isn't.
That's the funniest line I have heard in so long, and it wasn't even heard. It was just written. Somebody, is that your fucking aunt in the dagger? Is she being a
No.
bitch?
My family was much more agreeable than that dagger. But in the meantime,
Do you remember Dad?
well, of course I remember Dad.
Okay.
Anyways, she shakes her head. Sorry, I got distracted. We'll let her sit there for a bit, think about what she's done, and let's go talk to let's go to the 4 stories, and tell that little dragonborn what we found. Get her payday.
I would go get it. I think that you can become unattuned to items based on distance and time. Sometimes. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd leave it down there.
It's 20 feet away from the shore, right? It's not that far, Eric?
It's not far. It's 20 feet
Okay.
away from the
Yeah.
shore, maybe 10 feet deep.
Okay.
Someone might see it.
Oh my god, let her stew. Also,
All
just
right.
leave her alone.
Just put her in the bag of holding. Like, let her sit in time, space, and it can argue with the plants.
Also, Sweet August Rose, you're incredibly material for a monk. Like, just why do you want the knife?
It's interesting.
You
It's
hear in your
very-
head, you're pathetic.
Pathetic.
I want to know why it is the way it is. Look,
You
Well-
keep starting sentences and then stopping halfway through, and I know the knife is talking to you.
it's just I just find it interesting, and it's a common misconception that monks can't own things. It's the important thing is to not have attachment. That's the
Cool.
important thing. And if you want, I can explain this to you further as we go to get our payday. For the money that I'm going to use to buy things that I want.
Sweet August Rose, I've understood, and that is why the language I use is you are strangely attached to material things for a monk.
Oh, of course not. No. See, if anything's were to be lost, I wouldn't care.
Great, then the dagger's lost. Fucking
Well-
leave it alone.
It's not. It's right over there.
We'll just go sell it and make it someone else's problem. Or
I
we can
bet you
tie it
could
to
get a lot of
rope.
money for it.
Yeah, and just drag it behind us. See how it likes that.
Eric, you said I would recognize it. I don't recognize that one. Is that the one that
No.
Liam used to carry?
That's the one that Cass used to carry.
Oh shit.
One of the
No.
two.
No, that was called Needle.
No. There was Noreen's knife and the lady in red.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
I don't know what Needle is, but Needle's a different campaign.
No. Needle's the one. What was it? Something's Needle where you hit it and
That skis
you can
crosses
insta-kill
Needle.
yes, yeah, it's not that.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that thing's the bomb.
Brennan's gonna ask Cecilia if she can do the water fist thing again to get the knife back.
Yeah, I can, but I won't.
That was the fish, Brennan. The catfish.
What?
The catfish.
Brendan,
It-
Oh my gosh, I told you.
Anyways, let's go get our money. 4 stories. That way. There's a dragonborn. It's a dump. but there's 2,000 gold with our name on it that I'm not attached to in any sort of way.
So, Miss Rose,
Roll
as you get
deception
to
for yourself.
60 feet away from where the dagger got thrown, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Gotta be DC 18.
Oh no.
Oh.
There we go.
All right. You feel a tug from behind you,
Oh,
but you're able to resist it and keep going if you want.
oh shit. Okay, that one. We
Yeah.
killed a dragon with that damn knife. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I'll go with.
I just. I feel that. So was it the weapon trying to pull me back?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say
You
over.
felt the tug towards the water.
I'll just say over the link. Just be like, now you think about what you said, and I'll be back. And then I'm gonna walk towards the.
I'm gonna call the knife pathetic.
You hear, Psst, no.
No.
I will.
Oh, that's the knife that killed Rilo's mom.
Uh-huh.
Guys, I don't know.
No, that's the other one. That's the lady in red.
Yep. Okay.
Look, I know. I'm just, as we're walking towards the 4 stories, I'm just looking at Cecilia, and I'm just like, look, it just intrigues me. It's. I just wonder how this weapon got to be so pessimistic.
Sad?
No, it's more like just annoyed. It's very strange. Valerian is much nicer than that one.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I mean, I know that you have a high regard for your brother.
Yeah, he's the best.
Okay, dial it down.
Or I should say, was the best.
Brennan's like, I'll go get it
I'm
because my
still with
armor
that.
smells like piss and seaweed and fish and
No,
stuff.
don't worry. It's in timeout. I'm letting it think about what it's done.
You hear a voice in your head. Is that the best you can do?
Are you on repeat?
Is that the best you can do?
Can you say nothing else?
And it's like he's talking to himself. I should go get the thing, and he starts walking.
Brennan, stop. What the fuck? Where are you going?
Just turns, he throws his arms up. Like, what? He's talking. He's being weird.
He's
He's
Sweet
just
August Rose is a grown-ass elf adult. They can make whatever choice that they want to, unless it conflicts directly with my goals, and then we'll have to have a conversation because that's compromise.
No, well, Cecilia, I did promise you did help me get my sword back, so I will help you do whatever your goals are for the next 10 years. I promise that.
Oh, you said you owe me a favor, though, right?
Yeah.
Is that part of it? Oh yeah, the favor, I'll redeem it right now. Leave the fucking knife at the bottom of the ocean. She snaps her fingers and sassy walks towards the 4 stories.
Sassy walks.
Speaking of ass, did you guys see that ass out in the water when we were fighting?
Let the record.
No
Now that
illusion.
that's brought up, because of the sassy walk, can I get a D100, please, Cecilia?
Oh my god.
You're gonna
make
want-
me have a flat ass? Yeah, I'm
You're gonna have
I'm
a flat-
figured out.
Oh,
I
man.
Bam!
You're fucking
Bam!
seen. My ass is great. It shows through full plate armor.
It's slammed through the plate. You know what I mean? Like you hear the twangs against it.
This, I turn around and I look Sweet August Rose in the eyes. I'm like, this armor is custom.
Okay, like I just look at her and I just say, so you're the one favor you got from me. You're using it on this. Are you sure about that?
No take backsies.
Okay. She'll just walk away then.
I'm about to say, Amer's gonna run back and get the dagger because he wants to torture it.
That's what I was about to say. I was gonna tell Amer to get it for her.
Oh, Amer's already. I'm gonna roll stealth just to kind of like
Sure,
slowly
focus
back
on
off. And so technically, I'm only rolling with advantage because I have advantage for sound because Elven boots they won't hear me walk away, but they might see me.
Sure. Damn.
I don't know if they're doing either.
I'm not paying attention, so.
All right.
We were all talking.
So, Amer, you going to go in the water to get the knife?
Yep.
Awesome. You're able to find it, no sweat.
Amer's holding it and he's just poking at it, going, the entire time, and just like he's like kind of tossing it, letting it hit the ground, kicking it a little bit, you know. He's having a fun old time, like using like you find a can on the side of the road and start, you're just kicking it around, tossing it. That's kind of what Amer's doing as he walks back to the hotel with the dagger.
Yeah, I'll put my Zorn hide gloves back on. So, yeah.
Record, you are still attuned to this dagger for now.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're going to have to recognize that you have to break the attunement with the dagger.
Oh, shit. So I'm going to unattune my gloves then.
You can wear them, you just can't be attuned to them.
Okay.
Seesaw. Now you can punch things with your fist, and now my magic will work on you. If you use the dagger, that wouldn't have worked. So I was just looking out for your best interest.
Well, you can still cast it on my... Well, I don't know. Why wouldn't it work on the dagger?
Because the dagger's a bitch.
There.
That's it.
I don't think
she
I
won't
don't think
take it.
I mean, I don't know. You admittedly know a lot more about magic than I do, so I'm just gonna take your word for that. But I think you're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
You lied to
Hey,
me
man.
when you said you weren't gonna throw it.
You notice Amir's gone.
Oh,
Come
where'd
around.
that go? Well, I just need a different. Just need a different weapon. Here, do you have anything else sentient? Like a brother, perhaps?
You want a what?
Your brother. Holy
What about
shit.
What about him?
I was going to prove to you that it doesn't work on bitches. Just give me the sword.
He's not a
She wants
bitch.
me.
Those are fighting words. Valerian, did you hear that?
Hey,
She didn't call
I'm
me a
just saying.
bitch. She said she wants me.
Ah, that's a good point. I I take the sword out and hand it to Cecilia.
great. She just cradles it in her hand. She squeezes her face really, really hard. Yeah, see, I can't cast Holy Weapon on this. It's a bitch.
You're a bitch.
He says you're a bitch.
Oh, that might be it. Did the sword
I mean, he-
bury the knife?
Yeah, he is right. And then she'll call the sword back to her hand and put it back in her sheath.
But I can cast it on you, and so that means you're not a bitch. That means that you're great.
Right. Anyways.
Like you. Maybe she's just that way.
Yeah, the thought has crossed my mind, but you should have seen this one time. We were taking a bath. We're taking a bath. She climbed into my bathtub, then put both her legs on either side of my head. So yeah, I kind of do think she swings that way, but I'm not sure. She
Hey,
keeps.
hear this. Sis, this is not something you tell your big bro.
I mean, we're both adults,
You're
Anyways.
always my little sister.
so yeah. I don't know. I don't know. She's coming on to me sometimes. I can't really tell. Maybe you'll be able to help me. You're always way better at this kind of thing than I was. Well, I mean, I was like 30, but I remember you being very good at it.
Thanks.
So when a girl climbs into the bathtub with you and puts either leg on either side of your head, does that mean she's attracted to you?
Sometimes.
No,
Honestly, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
I'm talking to the sword.
Sometimes you just pay the 10 gold for that, you know?
Brennan, let's go get drinks while Sweet August Rose just stares at her sword in the middle of the street. It's been a minute and a half.
The knife if he wants to get drunk. There's no response.
He's waiting for one.
I
Are we
understand.
going to the 4 stories or not? we have a
You're the
quest
person in the
urgent.
middle of the street talking to your fucking sword.
Whatever. I'm going to the 4 stories, the place with the little dragonborn, to get our money.
Okay. So you guys head off to the 4 stories, which is the place that still has the sign out front that says the Swampy Duck. But as you guys walk in, you look around, you don't see anybody in here again.
Did he lock himself in the basement again? I'll stomp on the floor a bit and just be like, what was his name again? I forgot.
You're the only one in here.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, be right up! and with a misty step, he appears. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. What did you find?
Well, I look at the others. Do you want to tell him about the ruins? That's what he paid us for. I'll take that as a no, apparently. Okay, I
Wait,
guess
what's-
I'll
Who are you talking to?
talk to all of y'all.
Such a shame. How did you find them? Were they nice?
Anyways, so, yeah, the ruins, all the Sahuagin were dead. They were killed by
goodness.
some sort of giant, slimy catfish monster. Like, he was huge.
Oh,
Yeah, it had to be at
Ew.
least 40 or 50 feet long.
whoa.
It was psychic.
Disgusting.
It was screaming at us and like spraying mucus everywhere and using weird psychic powers. And it had a bunch of like weird octopus mucus men following it around.
An aboleth of the dark and deep. Interesting.
Yeah. And it was
I
covered. It was
had been there. My apologies for having sent you into danger.
well, I mean, that's part of the job. But it was covered in like magic runes. And then when we beat it, it seemed kind of mad and it just disappeared. It didn't
Runes, you
die. It
say?
didn't leave a body. It just like vanished. The runes flickered and it just disappeared.
What was the nature of the runes?
I don't know. I don't know anything about magic.
Very well, I will do a research on my own.
Well, do I remember what they look like?
Roll history check, be a 10.
Let's see if I can. History. Hey.
Yeah, you can get at
Yeah.
least some of them down.
Yeah, I'll get a piece of paper and I'll start drawing them on like it was lining each side of the fish like this. She just
Sure.
draws the runes.
Oh goodness, that's not good. Oh no.
Yeah.
And that's a bad one. This was a demigod. Interesting.
Really?
An aboleth demigod. That's very dangerous. I will have to tell the rest of the consortium. Thank you very much for the heads up. And
How is that
thank you for
possible?
the warning. Here, let me provide you with your reward of 2,000 gold pieces.
So are you saying I killed the demigod?
Oh, I did seriously doubt that. You probably just dissipated one of its forms.
Oh. But you're saying I heard a demigod.
Oh, of course.
Nice.
Of course. It's always a blow to one's ego when someone's machinations are defeated.
But yeah, the
What
ruins.
did you learn
were-
about the ruins?
They were a former temple of Masaba.
Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh, that's dangerous. A demigod abiding in the former temple of Mosaba.
Yes.
An aboleth who decided to be there with his spawnlings. Ooh, this is not a good thing.
No.
I will have to warn people.
Yeah. Some of its spawnlings got away. I don't know what they'll do on their own.
Oh, they'll likely look for easy prey in order to convert into more servants of his.
Well, there's about 14 of them that ran away, so
Oh, such a shame.
do a quest about that. Let's see, Temple of Masaba, Avalith. What else? Oh, right. There was a tablet talking about some prophecy about a dragon named Amarazi fighting some sort of demon, and the demon falling at those ruins, and then
Interesting.
getting eaten by Masaba, and then like falling under Masaba's will, and some
That
prophecy
sounds
about that,
horrific.
and then some prophecy about it coming back to life or something like that. When
Oh,
Masaba-
horrid.
yeah,
Do you have the tablet with you?
I don't.
Such a shame. I would have liked to have taken a rubbing.
Let's just say some of that information is confidential, but I told you what you can know.
Very well, very well. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your payment of the 2,000 gold pieces. Now to come up with 4 stories for this lovely establishment.
Right. I will be here for the next day. I'll come back. I'll have something for you. Don't worry about it.
Excellent. Please write them down because I have a terrible memory.
Oh, I will. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. I have some ideas.
Very well. Have a wonderful day. Would you like an ale for the road?
You replaced it already, right? It's not that.
Yes.
Yes, it has been officially
I
replaced.
hear a psychic voice in my head. The third one for today. Fourth, actually. If you count the aboleth. Yes, we'll take some ale.
Absolutely. Thank you for bringing up the ale from the docks the other day. Here you go.
No problem.
And he will pour you ale. And for those who want it, he will pour a Protectorate brandy.
I think the others
Like mine and give it to Brennan.
Oh, they came with me. Okay. So let me just.
Brennan's drinking to get healthy.
As always.
Amer's just bashing the dagger against everything random as he's behind, but he's just like he's trying to see if he can get a reaction to make Sar suffer by beating the dagger as he walks around with it. Like he's like tied a string to it so he can like spin it around and get it in a random like house walls and stuff like that.
Wow. Okay.
Arrest that
A
man.
group of guys comes walking up and looks at you. What are you doing? It's a group of 4 guys in front of you.
They look like just random dudes, or they look like
They look like
guards?
a gang.
What am I doing? That is a fine question.
Just hand over the knife.
Amer, at that point, how far in front of them are they?
10 feet.
He teleports behind them, and doing that, he invokes. I gotta see which. I invoke my Autumn Phase Step, and I attempt to charm 2 of them with a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. They got an 18.
Amer's he just appeared behind him. He's just gonna keep walking. Doop-a-doo, spin the dagger.
Okay.
Just ignore them.
Yep. He kind of fake chuckled and then just vanished, appearing behind them.
So there's 5 of us. So 2,000 divided by 5. That's 400 each. So, I will hand 400 gold pieces to everybody else.
Nice.
And yeah, well, our boat will be here tomorrow, so I suppose now that our business here is concluded, does anyone else have anything they want to do?
Get pissed.
Okay.
Not pissed on, just pissed.
I want to do little weapon. I want to go leather shop. I want to do some shopping, a little bit of minor
Sure.
shopping.
Oh, and they still follow me after I teleport behind them, Eric?
They look at you and they ask, "What are you doing with that weapon?"
I'm gonna intimidate,
Okay.
and oh god, why do I have to roll up? I'm not killing you with it. That's about as much as I can say.
Then just hand it over. As they try to intimidate you, need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, this is where you roll on that one.
Let's see how terrible.
They're scary guys.
Well, I guess I do this the old-fashioned way then. Amer, go ahead, and he teleports on the rooftop,
All right.
and he starts strolling away.
They start throwing rocks.
I mean, they can keep throwing rocks. Are all the roofs flat, or are they tilted up and down? Because they're tilted up and down. They're not gonna be able to, throw rocks for so long.
They're tilted up and down. They have to be because it's Port Town. 1d20 plus 3. You
Watch
get
him get
thumped in the back of the head.
You get crit by a rock.
What are these rolls?
The dice
the-
want to tell a story.
Aimer gets hit by a rock in the back of the head. He stops.
Yeah.
He turns around. The spinning blade stops spinning. And on his other hand, he forms a psychic blade. And he goes, "Do you really want to do this?"
It's psychic. They can't see it.
Oh, and then he holds his hand up like this, like you can't see me but my thing. And I'm gonna throw a
You're
psychic
like,
blade
do
if you
what?
want to throw the rock at me.
Admittedly.
Okay. All right.
My man, you look like you're.
Aimer did
Yeah,
try
but-
to de-escalate.
You sit
No,
there
I
with the
did not.
knife on a string and a hand going, I'm going to throw this at you.
That's what I'm saying. This
Hold
sounds
on,
insane.
hold on. So the 12 doesn't hit, right?
A 12 does not hit. No,
So
they have a
they
DC
see-
13.
No. But here's the funny thing. So they see me act like I throw my hand, and nothing
Yeah.
happens. Then
Yeah.
Aimer kind of throws on an evil grin, and you only have 13. I still rolled a 1 right there. As all of a sudden, a piercing pain is just in their abdomen, because
Okay.
I have homing strikes.
Okay.
I'll just display it here. That
Sure.
if I miss with a psychic blade, I can use one of my psychic dice, add a D8 to it.
Sure.
And so he'll go ahead and he'll take
I love the fact you got a 1 on that. That
Yeah.
was great.
he'll go ahead and take 10 psychic damage.
All right. He clutches his head and screams, and you've now pissed off the other 3 guys, and they're going to start throwing rocks.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
You're not even near us, are you? You're just fucking
No,
off
he's
somewhere
on
else.
a roof. Was like a
We
fight
don't,
with
we don't even
things.
know.
Yeah, so they start throwing rocks futilely at you. You're able to walk away if you desire.
God, Aimer really wants to murder right now.
One day.
But I'll get in trouble. Like he's torn. Cecilia get mad at me, but they did start this. And this also don't leave wound marks. Hold on. I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs. Guards, I'm being assaulted.
All right, roll a
Okay.
persuasion check. Wow. Oh, there we go. You will see several guards turn and look and watch these gang members run away into the alleyways being chased by guards. You have successfully called the guards to defend you.
The things I
Brand
do.
new Amir.
Yeah, the things I do not to upset Cecilia. Try not to get kicked out of another town. Otherwise, I would have murdered all 4 of them, not broken a sweat, and walked away.
We're all proud of you, Aimer.
And Aimer's doing the same thing. He's just gonna be walking on. He's gonna hop down off a roof, and eventually walk back into the 4 stories, still just banging the dagger on everything as he walks. Oh. Hey, sorry, I found this. He's holding it up by a string, like he caught like a terrible looking fish.
Oh. Well, I did promise Cecilia I wouldn't go back for it, and I didn't. So I
I kept saying, what could be worse? Is that good enough? So I literally have just beaten the thing up and down. I was tempted to piss on it. I almost gave it to some thugs just for fun. But, I had more fun hitting random everything with it. I'm thinking about just dragging it behind me while I walk around for the next couple 100 years.
I turn to it's within range of me now, so I'll look at the weapon and just be like, do you want to say anything else besides pathetic now?
No.
No.
Can I try again at this point to do another will save, or is it too? Is it like a once a day kind of thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see if we can.
It's a DC 18.
Oh my god! I just.
So as the dice tell the story, you guys are able to spend the rest of the evening doing your thing. Echo wanted to go shopping somewhere.
Oh yes, sorry about that.
No,
All
that's
good.
fine.
Where are you going, Echo?
So I want to go to some type of armory, but I'm looking for whips.
Whips. Okay.
Yeah. Now, D&D says whips have a reach, which is extra 5 feet. That's 10 feet. However, in reality, whips generally go from like 12 feet to 22 feet. So,
Yeah.
for example, Indiana Jones was using an Australian kangaroo whip, which is a cracking whip, and
Those are really pretty.
and it's 15 feet long.
Uh-huh.
And so, Echo's looking for a bull whip about 15 feet long,
Interesting.
and we'll commission one to be made if he needs to.
Well, we're leaving in a day. I guess we don't have to leave. That would
Right.
give me time actually to carve those stells I want to carve.
Well, actually, I haven't seen Ama, and I check my fake watch, so I don't have in about 15 minutes, and so that usually means he's in the process of having sex with a aged woman or killing someone. So maybe.
Amer's back and goes. He's already back. He says, no, I almost killed someone. Actually, I almost killed 4 people, but I didn't.
Oh, very, very good. And I start clapping my hands, and I reach into my bag as I keep snapping, and then put the collar on you, and I'm like, "You're mine for the rest of the day."
Oh well. I didn't
As
kill
you
anyone
do this,
though.
Several of the people around look at you guys oddly, shrug, and keep moving.
Oh, yeah,
don't
let's
worry.
go get drunk.
Don't worry, it's a sex thing.
Amer's like, yeah, it is. And he's gonna tell everyone that with his persuasion roll the entire night.
All right, so let me think about that one.
Yeah.
Let me
Just
think about that one.
in real life, most whips tend to be
Oh, I
closer
know.
to 15 feet than 10 feet.
Oh, down here in Texas, we have the 25-footers at.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
those are really those are stock what do they call stockholders, and they're for cattle and horses and things like that. But if you want to be effective with one, it's over 15 feet starts to get kind of weird. But a D4 at 15 feet leather whip is what he's looking for.
We have a big party going on right now down here called Fiesta, and there are guys who are out there showing off with the big ones.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're trying to do. I'm going to think about it before we go ahead and bend that rule that far.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he said he'd pay for one to be made. I mean,
I know. I
there's
have to
another
think
thing
about
too.
it from a GM perspective.
And there's another thing too. So we've talked about this for the 3-slot potion belts. Can we not get a leather guy to like add 2 more slots on a potion belt?
There is someone who has commissioned a 4-slotter. I'm willing to go that way, but I'm going to make them be expensive because you got to do loop on top of loop. So,
can I buy cable ties? Where can I buy cable ties?
Or I can steal more of them.
Cable ties.
We do.
Well,
we already
ties
have
hold both potions firmly without dropping them.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
No, I understand what you're trying to do. I understand you're trying to get one over on the GM, and I appreciate it. After all, that's what you're supposed to do. But at the moment, we're going to think about the super long reach whip. As far as the potion belt goes, another group has found that you can pay 2,000 gold in order to get an additional slot up to a 4-slot potion belt.
Holy smoke.
Or SAR pays 50 gold because I stole a broken one.
Yeah.
It's true. We did steal them.
Yeah, that's it. I think we probably need to buy potions before we leave town, though, because I went through a couple of potions.
Can totally
and
buy more potions.
We're going to be here for 24 hours, is that right?
The ship is supposed to be outside the harbor wall in 20 hours.
So, Cecilia, I want to try again to enchant Brennan's longbow. It's not a magical weapon, and I've been working on enchanting, and I've gotten this. I'm getting somewhere with it, but I just wasn't able to do it. I have to roll pretty high, but I want to add a die of damage to his weapon.
A
Maybe
die
something
of
like,
damage?
yeah, like I mean, we could do a plus, but I think I was trying to do a +2 and a D4 of extra damage is what I was shooting for. I was going to use the snake essence that I have, and maybe give him some kind of
Poison?
magical poison. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, by
Yeah,
the way, everyone else also gets 600 gold worth of shells.
Oh, good. Yeah, I can help you out with that. If we go to the scroll shop, I can invoke something from it. I don't have the knowledge on me. I know
Yeah.
that there's got to be things that we can do.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go do that real quick.
Yeah.
He prefers the longbow, unless we reach a big target, and then he switches to the oath bow. But I think he's going to be shooting the longbow just as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, can go back and forth. I can use the oath bow. It's just I can't. I can only have one chosen enemy, and that gives me advantage.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know if you can pick multiple chosen enemies, but
Just
I
one
don't.
a day.
Oh,
One a day.
just one per day.
Oh, I mean, big bad. That makes sense.
Yeah, when we
yeah.
start, can I go murder those people who were throwing rocks at me?
You're gonna try
On the
to
way
find them
out.
On the way out? Okay.
Yeah, just on the way out. No, he's attached to me. He's not going anywhere. Yeah. We can make this happen.
Okay. You said
I'll
you want to
try.
go. Yeah, you said you want to go do some shopping first, right?
Yeah, I'll go to the scroll shop and get some spells or get some scrolls.
Okay. So Eric, before we go to bed, we're going to spend an hour or two working on that bow, if Brendan will let us play with it.
Okay.
And I'm going to open up the books, the Enchanter's 101, do some research. I've already studied the bow once before, and so yeah, I think we said a +2 and a D4 of damage. And what I have to reach?
I think we set that at would have been a +2, would have been the 18, and then we added a +1d4 damage. Was going to add an additional 10 to that, so it was a 28.
Oh, we can make that happen.
Well, I don't know, because I think I'm rolling Arcana.
I think the D4 was a 24, and the D6 was a 28. Is what you called last week.
That's
I
what
don't want
I
to go back and review it, but I think that's what it was.
That's right. Yeah. So 24.
I'm still not sure. It might be the equivalent to the oath bow, to be honest. I don't know.
And
Guys,
if
why don't we
you fail by more than 5, the stuff's all destroyed.
Yeah, why don't we play around? Are you going to be concentrating on anything?
No.
Perfect. Then you have a slot. Let's just go. I mean, there has to be some fusion of divine and arcane. Oh, listen to me. Remember when I was so close-minded? Anyway, that's called character growth. Let's go to this shop.
Is that really what we would do, or are we going to go ahead and trade previous? Are you cool with bending the character to that?
What? Oh no, I mean I was partially joking, but also I think that Cecilia has gained so much fondness for Echo, as well as his appreciation of the weave. I mean, he's living proof that there is distortion in it. It's all around him. So I mean, we've been together for a while now.
All right, cool. I just wanted to, make sure that we're doing that. That's cool.
So I've got everything I need. Let's go shopping. What do you need?
Cecilia kind of knows what she's looking for innately, which is just something is the scroll or is the magic skill empowerment. So I'll look for skill empowerment. And then I will also look for enhanceability, just things that I think that would help my little buddy figure it out. Skill empowerment's 5th level.
Cecilia,
What?
why don't you go buy some potions of advantage?
What do you mean?
If you're gonna do that, there's literally this potion that makes anything you attempt like once like it's almost like you have a 50% chance of being better.
Is there really?
Oh, Amir. You have to understand that enchanting is not like stabbing a stranger. It's not over in just a moment. So it might take a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, let's go buy more potions then.
Yeah, we'll drown Echo as he tries to enchant.
I mean, I've heard of worse ideas.
No, I mean your idea is valid. This cost about 60 gold for me to buy. So if the potion of advantage is less than that,
It's 50
then
gold.
sure.
So you're looking for enhanceability, or what are we doing?
I was looking
Enhanceability
for
and-
skill empowerment.
Yeah,
Skill empowerment. Okay.
I think both, right? Because you can stack those, right?
One just grants you advantage. I wasn't sure as how many. I'm not sure what you had to do.
I would know
Skill empowerment gives you expertise, right? Which is double the proficiency bonus on top.
How long does that last? For the spell?
1 hour and is concentration.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I was going to get that to channel through Echo.
Okay, and then let's look for the enhanceability too, because you can concentrate on one and I can concentrate on the other.
Exactly.
Ooh.
And then maybe even a ranger could guide us.
Fabulous.
So is there enhanceability as well, Eric?
Yeah, both of those are there. The skill empowerment would be 640 gold.
Cool.
The enhanceability, I believe, is.
I think it's like 120.
I believe so too. Yeah. 120. Mm-hmm.
So can we get
760 gold.
Can we get 2 or 3 of each of those?
Yeah. If you'd like.
The skill empowerment? That's expensive, my man.
Well, that would be 1, 2, 3. I can afford it. That'd be 18. What'd that be? 18.
It'd be 1920.
1920. All right, so I'll buy those, and then you buy the other ones.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll spend 360.
This is going to pay off. I mean, your scrolls have paid off. I think this will eventually pay off too.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm here to support you, buddy. I know that you've been trying to do this, and this is part of your dragon thing. It's a hobby. I get it. I want to support my friends and their hobbies. Don't know what the fuck you're doing, but.
All right. Okay, and then I'll spend some time researching, about an hour, looking through the book. We'll go over the bow. Both of us will cast these 2 spells, so that should double the proficiency and then give me advantage, right?
Right. You don't gain, and you get expertise in the skill. So if you already have proficiency, it doesn't double it on again. It just adds it again.
So I have proficiency. I don't have expert in.
So we would add the additional proficiency modifier on there, just one more.
Which is 4.
Right.
You can also you can take a D4 on the top of it as well.
Okay.
So advantage plus whatever your Arcana expertise is plus a D4. At advantage. There you go.
All right. I'm going to roll my regular Arcana at proficiency. We'll just add the bonus after.
Okay.
And with advantage. And what'd you say the
we hit it.
was?
What's your Arcana at right now?
+7.
So you're at an 11 right now.
And I'm going to use a sorcery point to reroll that.
You're taking this at advantage.
Yep.
It's a 22 already.
Yeah, but I thought we needed a 24.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You also have a D4.
And I have a D4. Well, let's do that before I re-roll it. Let's see.
Well, no, you got to. Okay.
Oh,
fine.
do I?
Yeah.
Ooh, you got you got the 2. So
Yeah,
there's
you
a
got the
24.
It is a 24 right there. Okay. Cool. So he's going to get a longbow +2 plus 1d4.
Very good. Very
I'll
good.
go ahead and
All right.
make the item. Yep.
I mean, that's not overpowered. That's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever made one like that before.
I'll have to
We're gonna
test
call
this.
it. We're gonna call it snake bite.
Snake bite. Okay.
Eric,
there
are
we go.
there,
Yep.
can I buy 10 potions of advantage, please?
10 potions of advantage.
Yep.
Sure. I forget how
You
much.
quoted me 50 gold each when we were
Yep,
in Nausea.
50 gold each. Okay, so 500 gold.
I'm not the one who's so far away.
Exactly. There you go.
Wanna feel
All right.
sick by
So add 10
So-
potions of advantage to your backpack.
Does that count as a success for my studies?
It does.
Okay, thank you.
That's actually pretty good. Echo, you're relatively deft. I don't know what you're drawing to the weapon, but I mean, it's very nice. Maybe you could do some of my armor sometime.
Well, yeah, that's the. I mean, I'm just getting started, so this is the first success I've had
Yeah.
with actually doing something. I've been studying till now, so I'm going to continue studying, and eventually, might be able to do some really good stuff. So we'll see.
Well, if you need another opportunity to practice, she bangs her shield, which is very metal and very ornate, but is mundane. I mean, you'd be able to do something with this, I'm sure.
Yeah, give me 24 hours. We'll try again.
And Brennan will say that
Maybe on the
too.
boat, you gather the stuff.
Even though his armor is very nice, due to its nature, it is still 16. So
You look great, honey.
it's like pick some seaweed out from on the scales.
Eric,
Yes.
can I find a cloak of indifference for sale in this town?
No, you cannot find one in this town.
Is there any cloaks
Take care,
of
George.
is there any cloaks of billowing in this town?
There are cloaks of billowing in this town, and they cost 300 gold.
They're very similar. One's just more flamboyant, the other one's more piss off.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna pick up a cloak of billowing as well. I need something.
Cool.
I need something to show how much better I am than everyone else.
Yeah, go ahead and scratch off 300 gold and remember fondly Ronaldus Basil and how good he looks.
Mine's gonna be red, not blue.
Okay. All right. Well, as you guys get the Cloak of Billowing, you've enchanted stuff. I'm going to say that enchantment took 8 hours because it's
Okay.
not fast to do.
Yep.
But you guys will go ahead and spend a wonderful night here in Ryport. Go ahead and hit the long rest button. And we will come back next week and we will get you guys aboard the Salty Swallow, perhaps, and get you guys back underway.